Da da do. Da da do. Da da do. Da da do. And hello, my sweet Netherlings. We are back yet again, and I hope you are all doing wonderfully. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are we doing? It's a fresh week. It's a fresh week. How are you doing? You doing okay? You doing good? You doing good? Huh? Huh? You better be. You better be. You better be. Zaddy, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Hello, my sweet Netherlings. I hope you're all absolutely doing wonderfully. I hope you enjoyed your little break from me. And of course, I hope you didn't miss me too badly. I hope you stayed busy. And of course, it's good to see you again. I'm good. I'm good. Morning. Hi, hi. Hi, Zaddy. Hi. Hi. Hi, hi to you too. Hi, hi to you too. Hello. Hello. How goes it, everyone? How goes it? Okay. Before we start, of course, okay. A huge thank you to pre-chat as well, because it looks like some bullying of Zanny happened in the pre-chat, okay? Looks like some Zanny bullying happened in the pre-chat. So a big thank you to Spades for the pre-chat, Akachaka, Go to Sleep Nerd, Katie as well with the 10 gifted memberships as well. Thank you very much, Katie, Netherbrand's resident hamster. Antoinette, the ex-Superhell resident, of course, thank you as well for the super little super, that is much appreciated. And Pecan, what's up, Pecan? Thank you for the waiting room, Zanny. Have this orange scented aroma therapy blanket, even though orange is not supposed to be an energizing scent. But no, I say nay, not this time, to make sure you stay asleep. Why, thank you, Pecan. I did stay asleep. I stayed asleep. I slept until like 10 a.m. I was so good. I was good. And of course, resounding rise as well. Thank you for the super. Thank you for the waiting room, Zanny. Hope you're sleeping good. Looking forward to being a menace in stream again, in stream chat. But I was going to say again, well then again, you're always a menace in stream. So teehee, I'm correct on both counts. And of course, Nah, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Nah, mwah, thank you very much. September as well. What's up, Squeaks? Thank you for the gifted membership. And of course, Higgsy, thank you very much for the super. Club Netherbrand's resident witch. Gonna be lurking today since today's my big birthday. Happy birthday. Having some tea while lurking doing my makeup. Thank you, Zanny and the Netherlings, for the amazing year. Hey, thank you for spending the year with us as well. Thank you very much. Heck, it's been a year. And bye as well. Thank you very much for the super. Hi, Zanny. I still feel kind of ill the past few days, but I'll still be tuning in. Hope you're staying healthy, Zanny. Enjoy the stream. Hey, it's all good. Bye. It's all good. Tune in and let me keep you company while you're sick. Stay comfy, stay cozy, and let the Incubus just keep everything nice and relaxed. Let everything just be chill. You know? Oh, goodness. And Dia, the Chief Nether Freak as well. Thank you for the super. There's the Chief Nether Freak. Look at the Chief Nether Freak, everyone. Get out of my walls or pay rent. But what if I just say no? What are you going to do about it then? Huh? Nothing. That's what you're going to do about it. You're going to do nothing about it. That's the thing. You can say get out of my walls, but there's not a damn thing you can do to change it. Oh, goodness. And of course, GB Prince as well. Thank you for the super. Hi, Zanny. I hope you're having a good day today. My day has just started, but I get to spend it with the Netherlings. That's fucking awesome. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Thank you very much for the love. Hey, thank you, darling. Mwah, there you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But no, I choked on my dinner. I've had a good day so far. How did you guys spend the day off without me? I was a good uncle or like a second cousin or something. I don't know. I was okay. I said it in like the pre-chat as well, and like so you know how I'm staying with like my uncle right now, and I'm staying with my uncle right now. So I've been catching up with like my cousins and their kids, right? And one of my cousins didn't know how to sew. And one of my, my little like niece, something, her kid, just got into like Girl Scouts, right? And she's been like grinding away on that. She's been doing so good. She's got like 5 badges or something, but like her mother didn't know how to like sew. And I was like, and she was like, you know, having a thing about it. And I was like, yo, you know, I know how to sew. I can just sew those onto her little uniform if you need. And she's like, what, Annie, you know how to do that? And I'm like, yeah? Yeah? Bitch, what do you think I need? It's like, and she's like, yeah, sure, do it. Do it. So I literally felt like I had such an old person core thing where I was sat on the sofa, like, sewing badges onto a Girl Scout uniform, while, like, simultaneously, my, like, little niece was, like, running up to me and, like, checking my work every 10 minutes, being like, acceptable, and then running off. And I was like, damn, be thankful I'm here. Damn. Wait, so wife code? I know, I'm a big scary demon, but also I spent my day off sewing Girl Scout badges on a uniform, so I'm so wife. Zanny will be an amazing girl dad. I think the word you're looking for is terrifying. Terrifying. And of course, thank you for the super. Good evening, Zanny. Bringing Zanny Papi to watch Nosferatu to end my birthday off. Hey, thanks, because for 1 year of cozy vibes, here I feel more human. Hey, happy to help. And of course, I'm glad the Zanny Papi is getting a little outing. And on top of that as well, happy birthday once more. You know? Happy birthday once more. Did I poke myself with the needle? Only twice. And to be fair, I did have to sew on like 6 Girl Scout badges. So, you know, I only like poked myself to bleed once, but apart from that, perfect. And not a psychopath. Zanny's coffee mug. Huh? You're right here. How did you do that? My coffee mug? Hey, I've missed you and the Netherlands so much. Mwah, mwah. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you, not a psychopath. Welcome on in. You know, it's always lovely to see everyone. And of course, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 as well. Thank you so much for the super again, darling. Morning, Zander. Just finished work. Hey, congratulations. Eating dinner. Roasted meat. Oh, very nice. You're saying all the right things. Also, next month is your birthday. Can't wait. I will draw something. Yippee! Why, thank you, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. I've already started sending out my first handful of invites, or the first couple of invites to people. For my birthday, which is like really nice. And I've started planning stuff. I need to find a fucking board game for us to play, but it's gonna be cute. And Izzy, Mischief's Misfits. Ooh, nice. Thank you for the 2 months. 2 months heart. Indeed. Absolutely amazing. And of course, thank you for joining the Netherbrand to begin with. And Jackals, I'm back to being sick. Ear problems that are causing me to stumble, and my balance is off because there's no signal going in my brain. Almost fell at the doctor's, so I'm feeling like a sloth. So yeah, you know what? Okay, you might be sick, but I think sloth vibe is the way to go. Lay down, get cozy, get warm, stick on something that you like in front of you. Just lay there, relax, rest, heal up, and then occasionally move to eat. That seems like the play to go. That seems like the way to go, Jackals, okay? Don't worry. The Incubus is going to be keeping you company all week. We got another packed week ahead of us, okay? You are going to have company all the way through this. Right? And of course, Diana as well. Thank you very, very much for a gifted membership as well. Thank you very much, Diana. Actually, heck. I actually wanted to give a quick shout out as well to like I wanted to actually give like a quick shout out because I know people have been like encouraging people to join like the Netherbranded a lot lately. I actually wanted to give like a little shout out to that. And of course, just say that like I'm really proud of how the Netherbranded has grown in the last year. Cause like I didn't know this until like I discovered the other night. But apparently people who get like the little gifted memberships from people actually end up staying like way more often than leaving. After like the little free trial, they end up staying. And I'm like, what? And apparently in the little questionnaire, it's because of the fucking ASMR. Apparently people like sworn in. They get there. They're like, oh, the ASMR is so good. I'm staying. Me. Which, not gonna lie, I'm like, that's really cute. That's really, really cute. I can vouch. The ASMR is so good. YouTube's exposing me. Right? And of course, Party Princess Sassy Simone as well. Thank you for the super. What a coincidence. Two of my cameos are celebrating their birthdays in April. Hell yeah. I'm April 7th. It's a great day. It's a great day to be a chaotic little bean. And Crow. Hey, Crow. What's up, Crow? Crow, the 𝓂𝓻 lover of Club Netherbrand. I see you. I see you. You've been... I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you are. Okay? I know what you are, Crow. When I die, I will leave a single white glove on the table of our favorite jazz bar for you to find once I'm gone. I know what you are. Crow. Crow. I'm sorry, I started bullying someone. Tuning in while waiting to board a plane for my birthday trip. Just hearing you chit-chat with us Netherlings is really soothing my flight anxiety. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get comfy cozy. Get comfy cozy. And Jesse with the cute profile picture, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships, darling. Mwah. Thank you very, very much. And of course, your profile picture is, of course, adorable as always. We love hamsters. And Diana, good to see you once more as well. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. You hecking sweetie. You're a big hecking sweetie. So heck yes. Heck yes. Also, I've already, like, totally related as well. I took some of my day off to start writing the Naga ASMR that you guys asked for, where I get to be a snicker snack, which is really cute. I started writing that, which is really good. I like vibed so hard. I vibed so hard and got like a jump start with it, because I've like written similar stuff before. So I was like, okay, this is like pretty easy, right? And oh my days. Okay, so do you guys want to know one of my... I'm gonna give you guys like a secret little trick that I've learned over the years. I'm gonna give you guys a little Foley trick, which is going to apply to the Naga thing that I'm making. And you're going to like... I don't know. This might set a nether freak off. It might set... I'm going to set a nether freak off with this, I'm sure of it, right? But I'm going to share a little secret tip with you, right? Okay, get in close. Get in close, okay? Okay? Get in close. You can perfectly simulate the sounds of someone being constricted by a snake's tail with like a first-person perspective by taking sounds of leather and wallets being bent and like stretched, and then pitch shifting it downwards and slowing up the sound reception on audio, and it sounds perfectly like you're being constricted by a snake's tail. Ah, you little freaks. FX tips and tricks. I think and Vanya, thank you very, very much for the super. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious indeed. My goodness. Oh goodness. And of course just that again. There you go. Both of you. Thank you very much for the gift. And sorry, you sent me off down an audio rabbit hole as well. You sent me down an audio rabbit hole. I was like, yeah. And Dia, the chief nether freak. Thank you for the 𝓂𝓻. Thanks. Dia, chief nether freak. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks for that one. Thanks for that one. I can show a demonstration. Hey, Aileron Dielman. Thank you very much, Club Netherbrand's Mercedes driver. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, goodness. Goodness. No, it's actually like a thing I picked up ages and ages back, and then combine that with like the little silky like snake voice where you know you do the thing where it's like where you're like, ah, Katie, thank you for the gifted. Netherbrand's resident hamster. You know, throwing a little bit of that, and it's like, why would you dare trespass in my domain? That, you know, the little, you know, that you throw in that. But thank you for the 5 gift memberships as well. Thank you very much, darling. Mwah. Get it? Yeah. Right. I'm deadged. Oh goodness, run. No, but like I like, that's the thing. You add in like the little soft sing-songy voice. You like have like a little bit of the honestly natural thing for like the snake voices is I have like, okay, this is gonna sound so weird when I say it, but like I have kind of a very like dexterous tongue because of like the voice stuff. And Aimai, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you very much. My goodness. Can I also say, I love the little poems you write in the description these days. Oh, hell yeah. I get some prompts and then I sort of just like vibe it out from there. I get like a little prompt and I just vibe it out from there. I try and vibe it out, you know? Because like it makes all of them feel unique. It makes all of the little ones feel unique. How do you even do that noise? Well, the trick is you open up the back of the throat, right? You know how, so there's a thing called a glottal stop in the back of the throat, which you might like recognize like the little palate that goes up and down when you kind of eat and drink stuff like that. It's like the little sound. You like the little, I don't know if you can hear that, but like it's like a like that, right? So the idea is that a lot of like conversation and sounds that you make are actually reliant on that little flap going up and down. So what you can do is you can actually like manually open the back of your throat slightly, and then you essentially just gargle in the back of your throat while like undulating like the rest of your mouth. So it's kind of like that. So it's really easy. Yeah. See, everyone's like, oh yeah, throat goat behavior. But I'm just there like, no, it's voice acting stuff, I swear. It just also happens to make me a throat goat. But you know, it's fine. And Kiwi, thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. That ice cream's so good. Thank you. And does that mean you know how to tie a cherry stem? Yes, I actually do. I actually do know how to tie a cherry stem with my tongue. And that's like, I think I said it like just around my debut or something like that, my 2.0. I can actually tie a cherry stem with my tongue. I can. Not the NPC. Not the NPC. Yes, the NPC. Yes, the NPC. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. I haven't done it for a while because I don't order many drinks with cherries in. But you know. Next hand cam, we need proof. Alright. If I have cherries next hand cam, I'll give y'all proof. How's that? Nether freak enabler today. Listen, you guys are freaky on your own. I'm just vibing, okay? Listen, okay, but I saw how freaky some of you can get when, like, I was doing the repo stream with Mary and Vane, and, like, Vane was there, and you had the two purple guys. You had, like, two buff purple guys with horns either side of, like, the little dog twink, okay? I don't think I didn't see the behavior there, okay? Don't think I didn't see that behavior there, right? Don't think I didn't see it. We don't talk about that, Zaddy. Very good on HRC. Well, I hadn't seen Vane's model before. Oh yeah, Vane and I are actually doing another thing together next week. We're doing another thing together next week. Vane invited me to do another thing with him and like a Mary and we're grabbing like someone else as well. So like it should be good. Which is nice. Very nice. Very nice. And then River, Zanny's pathetic husband. No husband of mine is pathetic. Never. I shall elevate you. Do not. Wow, where did these come from? Thank you for the cherries. Thank you very, very much, River. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. And Kiwi, Thank you very, very much for the gifted membership as well. Thank you, Kiwi. Let's go. Okay. I need to like, I've got like a, okay, so I'm locking in. Okay, so like I'm locking in my collabs for the next couple of weeks, right? Because like I'm being more social now. I'm being like a social butterfly. Yeah, since when have you had this many collabs? Right. Okay. I don't know what's happened, right? But in the last like month, everyone keeps asking me to hang out with them. And I'm like, who made you do this? Who put you up to this? Did Fu-chan? Did he tell you that you need to spend time with me? And it's like, no, apparently people just like me. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Like... And Sarah Caller as well. Thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Thank you very, very much, Lee. They have good taste. I don't know whether it's like... Because you're lovable. What do you mean? No, I am not popular. Not you blaming Fu. Okay, I can blame him all I want. I can blame him all I want. He's guilty of it before. He's okay. Okay. He's guilty. He's been guilty of it before, though. He has been, like, multiple times. Don't talk to an Incubus like that. You're a cutie pie. Stop blaming Uncle Fu. Actually, am I seeing him? Which week am I seeing him? I'm seeing him in a bit. Like, we're doing another thing together in a bit. That's like on the menu for like up the way as well. So that's good. That's good. And yes, we eat it up every time. Fellow sheep. Yeah, no. Fellow sheep has more stuff in the lab. Fellow sheep does have more stuff in the lab. Like that's it. Fellow sheep is still doing stuff. And Nero, thank you very much for the gifted membership as well. Let's go. But yeah, no, I'm also like putting together the invite to invite Fu-chan to my birthday as well, because heck, like I'm trying to like make the guest list for my birthday this year. I want to keep it like really tight and really like small and intimate. So I'm trying to like, because so I'm trying to figure out who like the people that I'm inviting, right? Because I want it to be like tight and small and intimate and all of that, right? Because like you know, at the same time, as much as I would like it to be a big party filled with everyone, and I would like it to be that, I also want it to feel very like cozy, and I don't want to like just ram a bunch of people in a room because of like, oh, well, if I stick as many VTubers with like big names in a room, then obviously it's attention. But I'd rather have it be something where like it's me, the people that I've really enjoyed spending time with, and like the people you guys have really enjoyed seeing me with, like all come together and be cozy, you know? And Nyx Voltaire, you can ram me. Like, listen. Listen, Nyx, I know you're trying to get me to turn your software into hardware, but we got to take some precautions, all right? Let me see if I can make sure that there's some antivirus knocking on before I start turning around and putting some stuff in the USB port, all right? I don't know, maybe I could give you a hard reset. Just be careful not to blow a fuse and short circuit. And Sarah Cooler, thank you very, very much for the super. Yes, please do it. Yes, please do it. But my two FSP cameoshis want to get freaky with each other. The irony is they're British. Talk about hardware compatibility, right? Listen. Listen, Nyx, do I need to I just need to know, are you universal in terms of plugins, or do I need to bring an adapter? And Vanya, thank you for the super. Thank you, Nyx, for the new art prop. Dear Chief Netherbrand, do y'all need privacy? FSP UK, everyone. Can I just say, management have approved of this. They love the branding between Nyx and I. They're like, you two got great chemistry. They agreed. FSP UK is good chemistry. They're like, let's get this to be a thing. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. I'm behind this. Let's go. Let's go. Do we like leave the club or something? Like the Nether Freaks would ever leave the club if Nyx and I were doing some sinful shit. Y'all would watch. The Dark Lords are actually Fujos. I've said this before. I've said it once. I'll say it twice. I'll say it again and again and again. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The Dark Overlords are Fujos. 1,000,000% they are. 1,000,000% they are. The Dark Overlords are such Fujos. They're like, oh, tee-hee, tee-hee. They're like, tee-hee, tee-hee. Now make them kiss. When you make a VTubing company just to make the cute anime boys kiss, we can sell tickets. Meet and greet. Hell yes, Nyx. Hell yes. Is that why the dressing room is? We're having a Diana. We got our chairs ready. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get like the plush like American cinema chairs, you know? We'll get those. I'm a Fujo, but I'm still a lesbian. I'm not watching. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We'll see if we can bring some nether graves in. All right? It'll work. It'll work. It'll work. We'll give you some thumbs up. Take my money. Thank you very, very much. Bye. What's your problem? It's always weaponized. Listen. All right? Listen. Okay. It works. Base call about exactly. And Spades, I paid the $250 for 5 minutes of that meet and greet. Wait, oh, your meat spelled like me. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, good pun. I appreciate a good pun in this club. You guys know I appreciate a good strong pun in this club, right? Oh my goodness. But no, I should have a few collabs happening over... Well, I've got 2 collabs happening this week. And I've got one happening next week, definitely. And I believe Nyx and I will be doing something next week as well. So we're gonna be doing the thing. And Vanya, again, thank you very much for the super. Are there VIP tickets? I have money to spend. Yes. Yeah, I'm excited. Yes. Yeah, Nyx and I are doing like more FSP UK stuff together, which is gonna be good. Hell yes. And hey, Aurora Shad, thank you for the 1 month. Very happy first official month with you. Why, thank you, Aurora. Arcane profile picture detected. Is that my pathetic? Is that a good pathetic husband in your profile picture? Is that a? Do I see? Wait, Aurora, come back. Is that a certain terrible human wreckage husband that's there? Is that the one? Is that the one? That's the one. That's the one. That's my wreckage. What about me? I don't know. Of course. But we all know that Victor is also a lovely. He's great. Okay, he's great. And like he does the Victor's like, okay, the glorious revolution, right? You like Victor? Okay, so I like Victor. So I do have I have a few characters in League that I like. See, here's the thing. I don't really like playing League of Legends, but I really like the lore. And I think like Legends of Runeterra, the card game, hit like a really perfect like little like spot for me, where it was something I enjoyed, but I could also enjoy the lore. And like also have the card game, but on top of that as well, like having Arcane as well, like is like kind of an in for me, where if I don't want to get like super sweaty playing League, because like it's okay, but like it's a thing, you know. So I really like Victor. I really like oh, I love Jin. I love Jin. I love Jin. Like, I sadly like playing League. Don't get me wrong, my cousin loves League and she'll drag me on. Like, she has kids, but she'll drag me on to play League with her. And I'm like, bruh, you have a husband and like family. Stop trying to get me to play League with you. I'm not going. Look after your fucking children. Go, I don't know. I don't know what you should do. Go away. Go. Jin Enjoyer based. Yeah. He's... Okay, I have like a little bit of a crush on Jin. I have like a little crush on Jin. Okay. Because like Jin is great. I love that. Okay. Love a good serial killer. Love a good serial killer. So that's wonderful. You know, Jin, it hits a lot of marks for me. The mask as well is lovely. You know, huge points for that. Ezreal's like annoying but cute. So that works as well. Hwai is like okay. Less about that. Less into him. You know, because like the paintbrush thing is like, bruh, you know, it's like, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love the lore between him and Jin, 100%. 100% they were historically best friends who lived together, right? 100% they're historically best friends who live together. Oh, Set though, Set. I have such a horrible thing for Set. Yeah, Feral. Like, I cannot be trusted around Set. Feral Incubus. Because he's the boss. He's the boss. And he's like, does anyone know whose teeth are stuck in my knuckles? You know? Like, he's great. He's great. And he's like, you line him up, I knock him down. Like, he's great. You did that perfectly. I like his voice lines. What can I say? I like his voice lines. When I got to like do like kind of sense-bitten paranoia, I was like, okay, this works. I get to laugh as my husband. You know? We're all allowed to have feral moments, Danny. It's all good. Of course. I know nothing about League other than the mechanics Yone art I've seen. It's good. What about Viego and his desperate lover? Okay. Viego crossed the line through being like cute yandere to being like too clingy, you know? Like, okay, we like a good yandere. I think at this point we know Zander likes a good yandere. We know it, okay? The sky is blue, water is wet, all right? You know, the universe exists in a constant state of entropy. These are just facts, you know? Right? But like, he's a bit too pathetic. Like, I look at him and I'm just like, pathetic. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. You're not even in control. You're letting your emotions not just control you, but you degrade yourself with how pathetic you are, chasing after the shambling corpse of your lover. Pathetic. Are you meant to be a king? You're simply a facsimile of what love should be. You're not a king. You're a disappointment wearing a toy crown. So yeah, that's it. Such a sad bottom. Sad bottom. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, fist bump. Thank you for the fist bump. Let's go. Thank you very, very much, darling. Wow, the roast. Dang. No, oh no. Oh, it played into some of your degradation. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I wasn't even degrading you. I was degrading Viego. Either my degradation is so good, it comes with an AoE splash effect, or like, y'all are thirsty. GB Pro say you were super. Why was that kinda like the little fingers pointing? What? Vintage lunatic, thank you for the super. Wait, you like serial killers? Looks at my profile. He. What can I say? There's something charming about it. I don't know. Maybe it's Dexter that set that off for me. But dear as well, Chief Netherfreak. I was watering my TV. Can we run that back? Oh, wait. You just reminded me. Wait, you guys just reminded me of something. And Crow, thank you for the super. Oh, great heavens. Wait, thank you, Crow. Did you guys see Black Butler is coming back? Did you see Black Butler's coming back? Did you guys see that Black Butler's making a return? That it's April 18th, Black Butler is coming out of hiatus and is like resuming? It's what? Yes. Yeah, Black Butler's coming off of hiatus April 18th. I was like, what? The manga's coming back. I was like, what? It's been years. I was like, what? It's been 84 years. Of course, we're thirsty. Look at you. Why, thank you, Jackals. Tee-hee. Why, thank you, darling. No, and like, oh, it's good though. It's good. Good. Yeah, Diana's been quite aggressively working on Twisted Wonderland TVH. Oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, like I know everyone's been busy as fuck on that project, but at the same time, like, it's always nice to get the occasional little update in like the story. Even if I'm not an active reader, I really did like the anime. I really liked the Black Butler anime. I even liked like season 2. I did like season, as much as people want to knock season 2. And yeah, it was not perfect. Yeah, there was some pretty gaping plot holes. Yeah, like things weren't perfect in there. I really appreciated it, and it felt like the ending of like the second season of Black Butler gave everyone kind of like what they deserved as like an ending, with a quick wrap up, you know? Like, Alois was a great villain and was a perfectly decent dark reflection of CL. Like, the whole thing where Alois, okay, I found it so difficult to hate Alois as a concept, because fundamentally Alois was like a survivor. And yeah, he did vile things repeatedly throughout the season. But it always like came back to the root that he was willing to do anything to survive and like protect himself and you know, like, and those close to him. And it was like, you can't, on some level, you can't like fully hate someone that does horrible things in order to survive, you know? I pretend the second season doesn't exist. Like, what are you talking about? He was just a child. Exactly. Season 2 was not canon. No, it wasn't. But my young thoughts for sure. Yeah. I think that it's one of those times where, like, exploring it in terms of, like, the literary side of things is really interesting. And, like, yeah, Season 2 never, like, was a bit all over the place. But at the same time, I can still appreciate it for kind of what it is, you know? Black Butler was fundamental to my high school experience. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's the truth of it. It was fundamental to the high school experience. I think it was. Who's your favorite Black Butler character? What do you mean? What do you mean? Me. Zander Netherbrand, who's simply one hell of a butler. It's Sebastian. It's Sebastian. It's Sebastian. It's Sebastian. Of course it's Sebastian. Look at this. Look. Where's our sample?
I'm simply one hell of a butler.
There. You asked for it. You asked. See? See? Oh, what was the monologue that he did? Wait 1 second. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Let me wasn't there a Black Butler Sebastian body pillow? No, but we're getting those two. Wasn't there a monologue that he did? Oh goodness. And you say I'm not pathetic. River, of course you're not. No. No. No, what was the quote? Oh, that was there's like a few quotes that I really like from that one. Like where are they? Wait. Where is it? There it is.
Heaven, that has no hold over me.
Alright. There we go.
This is your way, right? Day into night, sugar into salt, dark blue into gold. Then I will turn the gold into black.
That. Or what was it? Oh, this one.
Yes, I'm a demon. There's no way I could understand a human's sense of taste. What I understand is only the taste of a human soul.
Yes. That's the one. Oh, and the wait, last one. This was the one. Wait, the last one. Don't worry, last one.
If it is your wish, I will follow you anywhere. Even if your throne crumbles and your shiny crown turns to rust. Even if the bodies pile up endlessly above the bottomless pile of corpses. Beside you, as you lie down softly, I will be. Until I hear the words, checkmate.
Yeah, that one. That was the good one as well. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite one. The one where it's like the one where he talks about he'll always be by CL's side, even if the pile of corpses is there endlessly. You know, that one. I can't believe this was free. Well, fuck it. Zanny's Zanny. In the words of Fu-chan, hey, I don't do that much fan service, but Zanny's that way. So classic. Wait, thank you, 𝓱𝓸𝓾𝓻. Thank you very, very much. That redirect from Fu-chan. It's the fact that he's actually said it. The Zaddy's that way. Well, what can I say? It's fine. That's why cousin Confidence was so confused when they came here for the first time. I swear. It's like when the cousins come and they're like, wait, your parents let you have dessert? Wait, why do your parents let you have 2 desserts? Wait, do your parents just let you take ice cream from the freezer whenever you want? What do you mean? Y'all get kisses and uppies? Because was spoiled rotten, yes. Yes, I like Epic the Musical. No, I will say, Fu-chan loves and adores and spoils his comfies. I just happen to, like, aggressively spoil my netherlings. I spoil you guys rotten, okay? I'm that parent that is literally like, okay, fine, you can have another ice cream, but only if you eat all of your dino nuggies. Like, that's me. That's me. He used to not do fan service. He lets balls down for us. Yeah, it's adorable. It's freaking adorable, though. I still love how he's like, I'm the fan service one out of the fellowship. I'm like, fuck you. You're bad. You're like me. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are, Grandpa. I know. He does it. He does it. He tries to play it off like, nah, but he does it. I know him. He's a lovely little guy. Right? Oh, goodness. The fellowship. Forever fighting one another. The fellowship. No, the most cozy little mess of it all. It's very cozy. It's very cozy. Okay, but the comfies are eating well too. Uncle Fu put a lot of effort in his white jerky. I saw. He was all chained up. I saw. That was he does his thing. He does his thing. I like that. I like that. To be fair, I like how you get 2 different flavors in the fellowship. You get like, I don't even know what to call it, but the fellowships are there. Why do you guys talk about the fellowship when I'm washing the dishes? What the fuck, guys? Right? Right? Zanny, you're next. Yes, chain me up. I need it. You know what? Throw me in that catch-22 pose from Love and Deep Space. Like, throw me in that. Ideally, you know, like, you know, throw me there, hang me from the ceiling, something like that. Best day of your life. Best day of your life so far. Hang me from the ceiling. Do that. I want to be in the chained asset can save me. My days. Someone just needs to make you an asset, honestly. Hell yeah. Let me see. So far, well, yeah. Yeah, things can always get better. Never put a ceiling on the best day. From the ceiling. Yeah, you know, like how, what's his name? Freaking, I've forgotten my names. I'm having a brain thing. I've forgotten all of the boys' names. Silas, there we go. Silas, there we. Sorry, you can tell I'm only 2 coffees deep. I need a third before I can start remembering things. Like Silas had like such a good asset thing going on. So good, right? I've got like over 1,000 energy saved up just because I've been like going on and off. I've almost got a full 5-star Silas team. I'm almost there. I just need to hurry up and get his like stupid 5-star facial thing, right? Right. But I've been yapping on. Y'all want to see the schedule for the week? Do you guys care to see the schedule for the week? Would you enjoy the schedule for the week? Would you enjoy the schedule for the week? Would you? You would? Well, of course, first of all, bam. First of all, let's appreciate some Zanny art on this schedule. Look at the little Zanny. Look at the little Zanny surrounded by netherlings. Look at him. Look at him. Little Zanny in bed surrounded by netherlings. Look at him. Look at the little goobers. Look at the little goobers. Time art. We love time art, of course. They haven't posted for a little bit, but this was on my little to use list with my bookmarks. So I figured it was good. You know, time art is just very, very good. Do give them a follow. They are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So hell yeah. We love cozy Zanny surrounded by the Netherlings. Now, the schedule is like a little bit out of date, as of course. I did have Ryoma message me at 3 a.m. last night and asked to play Magic the Gathering. Ryoma and I just happened. Hey, it's chat. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, darling. Thank you very, very much. Let's go. Let's heckin' go. But what was that noise? I don't normally do like the hawk squeak for people. What the fuck? I'll save that. The hawk shrieks are rare. I gotta save the hawk shrieks. But I was up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I was on Magic the Gathering, and Ryoma came online, and it was that moment of us both looking at each other and being like, we should both be in bed. Yes, we should. And then it turned into, hey, let's do a collab tomorrow and play Magic the Gathering together. So I've been invited over to Ryoma's channel. We're going to play a few hands of Magic the Gathering later on today. It's going to be goblins versus frogs. So Ryoma is repping frogs because of the fact that he likes frogs. And I am repping goblins because it's the best type of yaoi. I am repping goblins because it only just because I happen to pull some good cards from packs. Is that not a great? I see your face. Damn it. Do the goals haven't been a cave by any chance? I gotta just stop saying words on these streams. I'm just gonna sit in silence in these streams. I'm gonna sit in silence on these streams. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna out a conversation. One of Ryzar and I's first ever conversations. Okay, I'm gonna out one of Ryzar and I's first ever conversations. And it was when we were first ever talking. Kiwi, thank you for the super. Goblin D's indeed. One of Ryzar and I's first ever conversations was that he sent me like a little still picture from like, you know those like little like still images, like memes from like a yaoi? He sent me like one of those, and he was like, damn, I can't ever remember the artist that like does this though. And like I kind of knee-jerk reaction named the artist, and he just looked at me and was like, I fucking see you, bitch. And I'm like, yeah, the fuck you gonna do about it? That was one of our first ever conversations. That was one of our first ever conversations. And after that, we were inseparable. After that, it was inseparable. And yeah, Yato, thank you very much. Yaoi buffet, go crazy today. Thank you. Indeed. Let's go. Let's Let's go. But of course, to start off the week, we have our wonderful coffee date. We have a wonderful, wonderful coffee date, which is going to be filled with pureness and say-so moments. I'm a say-so VTuber who is all about it. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the tea. Thank you very, very much, darling. Thank you very much. So many knowers. But we're going to be having a very say-so coffee date. It's going to be filled with purity. I'm going to be talking today about the values of both abstinence and abstinence and chastity and saving yourself for marriage, and as well as my Christian Minecraft server. I'll be playing Minecraft next week as well. Little side note. But we'll be doing stuff with Ryoma as well, and we'll be doing things with Ryoma at 5 p.m. GMT, which also translates to 1 p.m. EDT or 2 a.m. JST. So we'll be doing a little bit of time with all of that. Also, after much suggestion from Fu-chan, I'll be picking up Vampire Therapist as well tomorrow. So we'll be starting doing some vampire therapy. We do have perms for like all the DLCs as well, so we're gonna start doing Vampire Therapist. I'm gonna be seeing how that goes. I'm gonna see if people like it. Me playing Vampire Therapist. I am a judgy little bitch, so prepare to see me be judgmental. I'm feeling very judgmental. I'm feeling extremely judgmental. So be ready. Be ready. Yes. Be ready. I'm going to be judgmental. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Wes as well. Thank you for the 5 gifted members, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 Wes. Cheers to you. Thank you very much. Very much. Mwah. Get in here. Get in here with your creaky hip, you 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. My goodness. My goodness. Listen. Matthew Mercer's in it. I will kidnap him. I will kidnap him. But we'll also be making more terrible art tomorrow night as well. So what we'll be doing is we'll be getting cozy. We'll be doing kind of like little art zatsu. What I'll be doing is I'll be like closing the little commissions for my terrible art for like the first half of the stream, just to see how we do and how much progress I make, because I've got about 24 that I need to do, where I need to like do crazy little terrible art for everyone. But I actually don't think it's going to take that long, because last stream with me half wasted, I still managed to do like 26. So we'll see how we go. And if I end up having like a bit of spare time towards the end, I'll reopen the little commissions and see if people can squeeze in some extras as well. And I'll also try and squeeze in one or two of the extra marshmallows as well from last time, because I still want to make sure that like people who like want to just go through the marshmallows for the chance of getting one still have like a chance of getting one in like a fair way. So we're going to be vibing with that. I actually got head pats from management because they said that I did my last art stream like really well, and I did it like really fairly and nicely. And they were like, good boy. They were like, good boy, you did it good. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. I'm being praised. I'm being praised. The fuck? For real, Dark Overlord head pats, right? I don't know why I'm getting head pats from them lately, but I'm getting head pats from them, and I'm like, what the fuck? This relationship is meant to be abusive. You're taking all the spark out of it. You're taking all the fun out of this. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're dead. Zander. Bye. Like what? This is you're taking the fun out. Where my man, toxicity is not good. The Dark Overlord chamber, right? right? Any updates on the Google Drive folder? I'm waiting on them. At this point, I'm waiting on management to make the Google Drive folder. I've requested it, and I asked for it in my meeting, and I'm like, yeah, they have to make it. They have to make it, so I'm literally just waiting on someone on the back end to make the folder. That's it. Like, they know. I've sent the request. I've sent it in, like, writing. I've asked them, and I've just said, hey, I need just a blank folder that I can do, you know? Like, so I'm literally waiting on them to get it done. But they're also not even gonna lie. I think I put them under a bit of under a bit of pressure as well with like the merchandise I'm doing, because like the thing is 100% confirmed now. You know, the thing, the birthday merchandise, the thing is 100% confirmed. Like, we got all of like the art for it now done. We got all of the like, let it never be said that Zanny does not have fucking corporate fucking powers. Let it never be said that Zanny does not have fucking oomph at FSP, because I moved mountains to get this done. Like, the art is done, everything's done for it. Like, it's good to go. I fucking went above and beyond. You guys wanted this, I made it happen. I made it happen, okay? Like, let me just tell you, all right? This was, actually, that's bullshit. I didn't make it happen. It was a fucking team effort, okay? The Netherlings, like, it was a pull together. It was like, I'm not even lying. I had to do some crazy shit. I had to do, like, I was ready. I take things above and beyond with that. I'm gonna spoil the fuck out of you fuckers. Like, that's my answer, all right? Like, I'm like, it's all like, I can't wait to announce it and show everyone. I can't wait. I was literally like, I can make this. Like, trust me, they will love this. Trust me. Like, I'm gonna fucking make this happen. The aggressive love is so cute. Yes, you're gonna get it. So incredibly spoiled we are. Like, I was. Oh, that let it never be doubted by a, like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm the neon corporate demon. Like, let's go. How have I got this oomph? And of course, Akatsu Wacha, aka Jacob. Thank you for the 1 month. Zanny too cute. Love to see some cute in the birthday merch. Oh, the birthday merch. It has cute. It has 2 sides of cute. It has double the cute. It has one side which is cute and one side which. I'm gonna. Low key, deadass. I think this might be like. This was the. How can I put this? Any less clothing, and we would have had trouble shipping it internationally. White Werewolf 18, thank you for the 5 gifted members. That's what set that up. Oh, heck yes. Thank you very much, White Werewolf. Mwah! There you go. Thank you, you hecking sweetie. Let's pop the confetti. He's half Nate. Half? I'm like 8. Half? Like 90%. Like 80 to 90%. More than the beach merch. Different angle. What if? What the fuck if? Yes, you would. Yes, you'd be correct. Is there bulge asking for a friend? So okay, so like the posing. I'm trying to figure out the right way to phrase this. The posing doesn't have the angle for that, but the angle is it's a different side. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. The angle. It's like bulges down to angle, you know. I'm just like gently like teasing, you know. This the angle plays into things. No, I'm so proud of it. I'm so fucking proud of it. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so fucking ready. Let's go. But we'll be doing Vampire Therapist and some more terrible art tomorrow evening. And then, of course, on Thursday, we have Streamer Life Simulator 2, which is going to be fun, actually. I've always wanted to know what it's like to be a streamer. I actually don't know. I'm a full-time Incubus and host of Club Netherbrand. So I don't know what it's like to be a streamer. So, you know, I'm looking forward to, you know, filling my house with random crap, you know, maybe like some maybe some like piss bottles or something. I don't know. But Space, thank you for the super. Let's go. And Baldur's Gate 3. I'm still waiting for you to join me for a Baldur's Gate 3 game, Nix. I'm still waiting. Last time you got your ass in trouble with work and ended up needing to not show up. You're still hiding from regular Baldur's Gate. You didn't get Baldur's Gate until you play Baldur's Gate with me. Yeah, he had to skedaddle last time and go into hiding. He missed it. He disappeared. And Pecan, thank you very much for the super. Now I am safely parked. That certainly was a revelation about the thing in question to shout "ah" about a stop sign. Hell yes. Pecan, thank you for the super. And I'm glad. Don't, like, I listen to my netherlings. I fucking do. I hear you. I hear you guys. I got you. Don't you worry. My heckin' sweeties, I got you. But we'll also be playing Bloody Painter that night after Streamer Life Simulator 2. So Bloody Painter is a lovely little game about dating a serial killer. I will be very, very sane. I will act appropriately at all times. I will never lose my mind. I will not chew on the wallpaper. I will not do insane things. He's wearing a mask because, you know, that's what the mask is. But, you know, I feel ready to see what this feast holds, you know. I saw a lot of people were excited about it. A lot of people recommended me to play it during How to Have a Boyfriend. So let's go. Let's fucking go. And of course, Friday we have That's Not My Neighbor. So we're going to be playing That's Not My Neighbor again. That's Not My Neighbor is a very, very good, very, very classic game. They've got the Nightmare mode now, which I'm really excited to play. We're going to be playing Nightmare. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cozy. It's going to be fun. And we're just going to have a good time with it. And that evening as well, Friday evenings, you know how it goes. Friday/Saturday is for House Flipper. We'll be doing House Flipper in the evening. We're going to be flipping some houses, getting cozy, and we're just going to keep going on. I love the fact that House Flipper has become a consistent game for us that we do like regularly. And I'm really into it. I'm really, really into it. And heck, I like it. I like just getting to have a yapping game with all of you. Now on Saturday, I have changed this up from the schedule that's on Twitter. So this is the correct one. This is the correct schedule that I have, and that is that I have been invited to play some Among Us, right? So we're going to be playing Among Us with a whole bunch of people. We're going to be playing. We're going to be playing with. All right, let me read who's going to be there. I've got a list in front of me. I've got a list in front of me. All right, here we go. We are going to be playing Among Us with Ultisin Dendoji, Aria Synth, Dubstep, 𝔂𝓸𝓾𝓻, Merryweather, Octavio, Pan the Bread, Rizar Blazing Fang, 𝓱𝓸𝓼𝓽, and me, Zander Netherbrand. So yeah, y'all get to see me run into Tavi again. You know, Tavi and I haven't run into each other forever. Obviously, me and Merryweather, I'm working with Merryweather like 3 times in 2 weeks, which is something that I love. And of course, I'm also running into Kuro as well, and which is lovely. We've yet to run into each other. I think we like mutual. I think we're mutuals, but like it'll be nice to run into him as well. I've mentioned before that I have a lot of respect for Kuro's work, and at the same time as well, let's go. And Monarch, do you want us to teach you more Tagalog? Yes, teach me. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready. The Final Fantasy nerds finally meet. Yes? Wait, which one's the Final Fantasy word? Wait, there's a Final Fantasy nerd among them? Which one? Wait, which one? Which one? Which one? Which? It's Tavi. Tavi. Oh, yeah, Tavi. Tavi. Right. That's it, Tavi. No, Shit, I forgot for a second. I watched Tavi play Final Fantasy 16. I want to say like 8 months back. That was it. That's cool. I just get an opportunity to bully Tavi more. I just get the opportunity to bully. You know what? I'm just gonna turn up and just be like, hi again, Tavi. We were actually gonna do a thing together like ages and ages back, but it ended up falling through because of scheduling. But no, we were like, it's definitely a thing. It'll be nice to run into Tavi again, of course. I think that there are like quite a few people in that collab I've been wanting to run into again, or like for a little bit. Altus and I never run into each other, and you know, heck, because of time zones. But heck, I'm staying up a little bit late to get to do stuff, or not late. They're staying up late for me actually. Fuck it. Low-key, okay. When Rizal was like arranging, if you see someone do something bad, just say 𝓂𝓚𝓾𝓻. That means you're evil. You can yell it in meeting. Bitch, I know what that means. Bitch, I know. Okay, first of all, okay, I know what that means. Okay? Y'all fuckers have tried to catch me out with that one before. Okay? You're reusing your old material. Okay, well, I want to thank you for the support, by the way, darling. But also, okay, you guys have used that one before on me. Okay? You guys have used that one before on me. You're reusing old material, all right? Literally, you know what? Okay? You know what you call a comedian that reuses his fucking jokes? Jimmy Fallon. And no one likes fucking Jimmy Fallon. Do you know what we call a comedian that reuses his fucking jokes and is British? James Corden, okay? And look what we did. God sent James Corden from the UK to America to punish you for your sins. That's okay. What? Goodbye. 0 and 3 the same. Do you expect not to come out with new and overused jokes? Stop bullying Oomph. No, don't even. I know Oomph like... Okay, first of all, it's not a stop bullying Oomph. Oomph likes Roscoe and Zander. They like being bullied. Okay? I've seen their OG marks. Well, okay, new one. Real. 𝓂𝓚𝓾𝓻 means fucking demon, and you can yell it at someone if you get mad at them. Okay. Okay, that one sounds real. 𝓂𝓚𝓾𝓻. Okay, nice. Nice. 𝓂𝓚𝓾𝓻. Fucking demon. Alright, I can buy into that. I'm gonna actually choose to believe you on this one. Okay. No, wait. I'm gonna Google it now. Wait, I need to Google this now. Wait a minute. I feel the deep, dark urge to Google this now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I need to Google this. I need to. Yeah, no, okay, it's real. It's real. Okay, it's real. I believe it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, I believe this now. I've chosen to buy into this. I'm choosing to buy into this. Perfect. All right. That works. That works. I'm down for this. I'm very much down for this. I believe this now. I've made the choice to believe. I've chosen to believe. All right. That works. Okay, I'm into this. I'm into this now. This works for me. Okay. So you can mean call someone guapo, which is a handsome. Okay. This works. I'm down for it. But then after the Among Us collab, we're doing Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, Euro Truck Simulator 2 will be a bit of a trip. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is going to be me drinking and trucking. I've decided to take control of a truck. Everyone knows the meme of like Zander can't drive. So I'm going to sit myself behind the wheel of a semi-truck, open a beer, and then see if I can do a long little whole road trip and go from place to place. And I'm going to be, seeing what happens. So you're going to be hopping in a Euro truck with me while I drink drive. But I'm drinking a whole stream of driving. It's a whole stream of drink driving. That's right. Which is gonna be a trip. We're gonna see Trucker Zander. You're gonna see Trucker Zander. You're gonna have Zander being like, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. They're all over the road. They're all over the road. Get out of my way. Hey, I have a gun under my seat. Get out of my way. Like, maybe it's a blessing you don't know how to drive. Honestly, it's better for everyone that I don't. It's safer that way. And then, of course, we'll be ending the week on Sunday with a long Song of Horror stream. We're actually going to see if we're able to finish off Song of Horror. There's only, I believe, 3 episodes left. So we'll see if we're able to rush it towards the end. But fingers crossed. We'll see what we're able to do. We'll see what we're able to achieve. But thank you very, very much. And, of course, much love to everyone who's joining me for the coming week. It's going to be a nice, busy time. I'm very excited for this. I'm very, very excited for this. So that is the schedule for the week. So it's Euro Truck Sim, not US Truck Sim. Why do you have a gun? Because why not? Like, why not? Why not? You gotta have options. Keep your options available, as it were. What if I need one? What if I'm in a situation like I'm a demon driving the long chaotic roads of wherever? It's not safe for an incubus like me to be just randomly out there getting himself into trouble, is it? No, not in the slightest. It's not safe for an incubus like me to be doing such things, putting himself into such positions. I'm an innocent little demon who doesn't need to be involving himself in such clashes, right? Not at all. Not at all. Zanny, you can't even drive. Like, yes, and? Yes, and? Yes, and? What do you mean, Zanny, you can't even drive? Yes, and? Do you have clearance for DLC? Yeah, we got clearance for all of it. Usually when we get perms for games, it includes all of the little DLCs with it. So we're usually able to be in that like position where we can be nice and comfy. We can be like nice and comfy with like the DLCs, which is good. So that's like a bit of a saving grace for us. So we usually get the DLCs lumped in, unless it's like a giant expansion or something like that. Then we have to like extra ask to be safe. But it kind of ebbs and flows. It definitely ebbs and flows for sure. And that is the schedule for the coming week. That's the schedule for the coming week. It's gonna be a hecking busy time. But I'm really excited and I'm looking forward to seeing just what's going to happen. So heck, I hope you guys are looking forward to joining me. Now let's get back to yapping and just being fucking chaotic, right? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Probably gonna be like Hyper for terrible drivers. I am a terrible driver. Like, no shame, I am a terrible driver. I am a shameless, terrible driver. I don't even know how to drive. How does a person drive? I don't know how to drive. I don't have a license. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't even have a license. I don't know how these things work. I don't know how these things work. I don't have a license. What are you talking about? Very carefully, unlike you, forever a passenger princess. I am. I'm a total passenger princess. I am a total passenger princess. Born to be a passenger princess. I actually don't accidentally crash the car while backing out of the garage. My brother doesn't trust me with the car anymore after that. I mean, fair. I have like a learner's license. I have a learner's permit, which is 10 years old. But like, I have a 10-year-old learner permit and I've done like one lesson. You're a permanent passenger princess. We should be driving you around. See? Exactly. I deserve to be a lovely little passenger princess. I'm a beloved little passenger princess who needs to be like cared for. I need to be cared for. That's my thing. I need to be like doted on as I chauffeur myself around. That's what I'm gonna say. Is it expired? No. I've renewed it. Every few years. I have. Zaddy, that is expired. FSP teaches Incubus how to drive 101. Yes. Zander, 10 years old. No. I got like a new one. I get like a new one every like 4 years or something, you know? So what you're hearing is you need a chauffeur. Yes, I'm designed to be chauffeured around. That's the way it works, you know? It's the way of things. Calls up in a Peugeot. Hop in, princess. Yes. Is it your ID now? Yeah, I literally just use it for my ID. I love to drive, becoming such a bad passenger. I literally was like, not so far to the right ones. All right. FSP needs to give you a limousine and drive you around, I think. Not even gonna lie though, right? Not even gonna lie though, right? I literally asked like the Dark Overlords, like, hey, Dark Overlords, why do we have to get like public transport from like the airport to like our hotel when we arrive in Japan? Why do we have to do that? Like, couldn't the company just like get us a car? Couldn't that happen? Like, why do we do that? Why can't we be delivered? Why can't we be like delivered? Do you think we should go on public transport after doing like a 16-hour flight? Is that not like, should we not like be cared for? You know, like, should we not be cared for? Do you hate us? The same reason why they put you in an FSP shirt. Bruh. I was like, surely we can just like get a little, surely we can just be delivered. Surely we can just be delivered. I bet the train is still faster than the car. I'm not even gonna lie though, the train is so much fucking slower. The train is like an hour and a quarter to like get it. The fucking car is like 20 minutes. I'm like, bruh, come on guys. I've Ubered myself to the fucking, no, not even gonna lie. I've literally like Ubered myself to the airport in Japan before because I didn't want to get on like the underground during like the rush hour because of the fact that like the train was because it was like the rush hour on like Japanese public transport, and I'm like, bruh, I don't want to be crammed into a sweaty little train with my case. Like, I'm like, no, I'm gonna Uber myself. Thank you very much, Bane-san. It's only like $20 for the Uber. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys there. Goodbye. Like, I did that once before. I have to admit, I did do that once before because I really didn't. I'm gonna start calling you princess, okay? But if you start calling me princess, I expect you to treat me like one. Yeah. This princess. Yes. But yeah, no, I'm really excited about like what's coming up this month. I'm super excited, obviously, about like the merch drop stuff that's going to be happening soon. I'm really excited about can you be my wife instead? Sure, why not? But no, I'm really excited about the merch drop stuff that's happening. Obviously, I'm really excited about what's going to be happening in at the start of April because of the fact that you know, it's the birthday time. We get to do the birthday time as well at the start of April. we, on top of that as well, we also get to enjoy ourselves with stuff that's happening at the end of the month. We also have stuff with Nayu. Like April's gonna be like super packed. April's gonna be like super packed. I don't know why my April turned out this stacked, but like March is like the last kind of like sleepy eepy little month that we've got. So I'm hoping that we can like hold on to things, you know. It should be good. It should be really good. Honestly, I've been preparing a few things as well, and I've been trying to make sure that like the coming like month, April May, actually I'm gonna say April May, I've tried to like really stack, because I think I remember you guys. I think I remember telling you guys that like obviously last year I wasn't able to do like very many things that I wanted to do. So Jennifer Multifandom, thank you for the super. I'll treat you like a princess and spoil you a lot. Why thank you. Why thank you. I will cook for you. That's what I can offer. I will cook. But yeah, last year I didn't get to do very many of the things that I like wanted to do in terms of like, you know, like if like projects and things like that. And I think that you know, it was because of the Netherlings, to be totally honest, like full serious talk. It was because of the Netherlings that that like this year now, like FSP is a lot more open to like FSP is just a lot more open to getting the projects that like I want underway, like throwing in behind them. Like you guys have literally like forced the door open for more Zanny stuff, and that is something like I'm incredibly grateful for. You guys actually managed to like lean on the company, and it's like, yeah, you know, so we're getting lots more stuff. Like we're, you know, the current like schedule looks like we're going to be looking to do like a major project every 3 months, which is crazy. That's like that's crazy considering the fact that like I did one thing last year, and now it's quadrupled in the space of like that, not including little things that are going to be dotted in here and there, and also like regular events. Like that's kind of a lot. That's kind of a lot, you know? Like that's what we're aiming for. Like hell, like it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I don't know what this magical shift has been, but like heck, it's very strange. It's very strange. Hey, Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. Thank you, Vintage. We did good, Netherlings. We did good, guys. You did. Like, you did. I like, honestly, you guys deserve your pats on the back. You deserve your head pats. You deserve love, all right? And Nick Nocturne of Night Mind. What's up, Nick? What's up, Nick? Demand Zanny green lights. Hashtag demand Zanny green lights. Hi there, Nick. Hi there. Hi. What's up? What's up? Also, I harassed Nick the other night because I was like, okay, so you guys remember after we did the SCP secret library stream, the thing that we did last week, right? That I like after we did that, right? I was like, I hit up Nick and I was like, hey, Nick, my guy, my dude, my friend, my thing, right? I was like, listen, I did like SCP things, right? And I did SCP things. I was like, you know, like I was like the hecking SCP things, and I was like, yo, can I like abduct you sometime to read some SCPs with me? Because like that would be awesome. And Nick was like so in for it. We're like, so yeah, that's gonna be something that like we're looking to schedule in the future. Because I was like, heck, y'all were into like the SCP stuff, and I was like, huh, wait a minute, I know like the guy that does the things. Wait a minute, I know the guy that does the thing. I know the guy, the sexy voiced demon, the other sexy voiced demon guy who I spend time with, and I'm like, hi there, buddy. Hi there, buddy. Wanna do the thing? So yeah, we're gonna do like a little reading thing together sometime, which is cute. The guy who does the voice, the guy with the voice, it's good. But yeah, no, like as soon as we did the SCP stream, I was like, you guys liked it so much, I gotta do the thing. We gotta make this happen, you know? We gotta make this happen. So heck yeah. But yeah, it's something that's really the fact that like we've managed to get so much done, and we've actually managed to like, considering like where we started off in terms of Club Netherbrand and where it is now, I can't believe it. Like we've kind of gone, we've gone from being a little bit on the outside to being like, ha, look at us, you know. We're like doing good, and I'm really happy for it. I'm really happy. You guys make me really, really proud. In the best way, like I'm so incredibly proud of my Netherlings. You are absolutely phenomenal. Like you are incredible. You are amazing. Like you don't see how amazing you are. And it makes me want to fucking shake you until you see how amazing you are. You know? like right? Right? Like my little squishy balls of like my little adorable little squishy jellies who are small but mighty, bitey and fighty. Like you guys bite everything, you little fuckers. Oh goodness. But yeah, I'm working on like a bunch of stuff, which is cool. I'm working on like a bunch of stuff, which is really good. It's keeping me a little bit busy. I'm still like running around in circles with the apartment thing. It's why I'm like, whenever I'm not like streaming, I'm literally like either making phone calls to people or like hibernating. I never thought that I would end up having to do so many things. But like, yeah, no, I didn't think I'd do like 6-hour streams, then hop on phones to like banks for like 3 hours, and then like hop into meetings with management. I'm like, so then when I'm like done, I'm like, okay, time to honk shoe. Yeah. But I feel like I earned my rest with this, you know? I feel like I do. I don't think shaking Netherlings improves their vision, but they're like jelly. You shake jelly to watch it wobble, you know? I'm happy if Zanny made these projects go well. Fuck yes. I'm doing them for my Netherlings. Of course they're gonna fucking go well. Like, of course. Cool. Like, no, if I'm doing it for my Netherlings, then it's gonna go well, because fuck, like, it has to, you know, it has to go well. I'm doing it for my Netherlings, which means it's going to go well, okay? It's going to go well because of the fact that I'm doing it for my Netherlings. It can't be allowed to go any other way. It can't be allowed to go any other way. Yeah, like fucking Cold Wrists, and how that stayed in development hell for 8 months because I was like, oh great, everyone's a moron. You know, it's that. It was that. Ooh. Yes, yes, Nick. And talking about the wobble, I updated the full model Netherling to see if it wiggles. Oh, I don't know if you saw. Oh, heck, I'll have to go back to the Google Drive. I'll have to swing onto the Google Drive and download some more things. I will have to. I need to cover myself in more Netherlings. Heck yes. Yes, it is. It was amazing indeed. And obviously, like, you know, getting to take part in the Paranoia cover as well was also like a fun little thing. I really wasn't confident about like my part in it, but you know, I'm glad that people like it. And heck, it's just nice. It's nice, you know. Don't shake us too hard or we'll throw up. You guys eat everything. You eat everything. You eat everything. What's the problem? You sound so good. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Wiggle us. Just, I need, look at my little jelly netherlings, my silly little jellies. Om nom nom. No, but I'm really glad that we've got such a full year ahead, you know? Lots of stuff, lots of trips, lots of everything. April's going to be crazy. May is going to be packed as well. I don't know what June, July holds. August is probably going to have a thing. September probably. October, like that's probably gonna be busy. November, I don't know what's on for November. December, no fucking clue. And then January, and then I'm another year old again. I'm like, then it's like at 2 years of FSP, which is kind of crazy. Like, bruh, like, what is this? I hope August has something, since that's when a certain convention is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to do every convention. Not even gonna lie though, I want to do every convention. Like, I try and get the Dark Overlords to, like, ram us into as many conventions as possible, because, like, I like doing the meet and greets. The meet and greets are probably, like, one of my favorite things to do, and getting to be like, hi there, look at this netherling. Hi, this is look at this netherling. Look at this, right? But that, and I also like getting to, like, engage with you, see what kind of people you guys are, and, like, you know, it turns into, like, a bit of a yapping session whenever I've done the meet and greets, because, like, I whenever I've done a meet and greet, it's always been that, like, people head in and we, like, yap like crazy, and then it's like, oh shit, like, let's go. Let's go. I felt so bad one time. Someone asked me, like, a question at my last meet and greet, and I was, like, answering it, and I used up almost all of their time, like, yapping with them, and, like, they didn't get to their questions because I was yapping so hard with them, and it was, like, going back and forth, and I was like, oh my god, we didn't hit you had 3 questions and you did, like, 1, and they're like, it's fine, the yap was better, the yapping together was better, and I was like, okay. Okay. No, I try and make sure that, like, I think I take a lot of pride in my meet and greets. Like, I've had, like, a little bit of extra time, like bumped on when someone was nervous as well and stuff like that. So, like, I try and like, I take stuff from, like, my breaks to make sure that everyone gets, like, you know, to get to the end of their things as well, which is nice. I'm known to, like, occasionally I would stretch, like, the little times a bit if someone had, like, a thing, or like a thing. I would just, like, I would, like, gently, like, I would be like, yeah, no, it's all good, it's all good, overseer, let him finish, let him finish, let me give my reply, no, we can still talk during picture time, it's okay, it works, we can take pictures and chat at the same time. Like, I'm so bad for, like, stretching as much, like, extra time in there as possible. I'm so bad. Oh, goodness. The Netherlands who are willing to meet face to face are our strongest soldiers. True. True. I break Netherlings. At meet and greets. It's fun. Any tips on how to maximize a meet and greet? Oh, I do have some good tips, actually, for that. 1, if you have anything important, write it down, take the notes with you. 2, stay mindful of time while you're in there, but don't let it detract from your experience. 3, if you feel like you want to ask or say something in the spur of the moment, go for it. 4, I would say take a little breath and, like, calm yourself before you go in, because if you have to take, like, a little moment, if you're nervous, to, like, steady yourself once you're already in there, it does eat into your time a little bit. 5, know that, like, if you do feel anxious, like, the person that you're doing the meet and greet with is always, like, kind of ready to give you a little bit of comfort, you know. And I would say 6, it's okay to get emotional in there. Don't, like, steady yourself and, like, stop to, like, do whatever, because, you know, there were times where people were, like, you know, being like, I'm gonna fucking cry, and I'm like, it's cool, don't worry, don't pause, we can keep going, like we can yap through the tears, even with the prep, yeah. It's cute. You want us to cry? I don't want you guys to cry, don't get me wrong. I never want my netherlings to cry. I never want my netherlings to never want my netherlings to bloody cry. But like, you know, at the same time, I want to make sure that, like, you know, like you guys are able to be in that place where you like enjoy yourselves and have some fun and like chill out, and at the same time it can feel like a really, really cozy place, you know. I want it to feel like, you know, you guys have like a nice little comforting environment. I think that's like a big thing with meet and greets as well, that like often there's like so much pressure and stuff happening as well, and you feel like you need to make the most out of you need to make the most out of like the time that you have, but at the same time you're worried about wasting it. So it's so easy to overthink and not make the most of your time, you know. It's something where like I think the meet and greets are really good, and it gives people so many opportunities to like interact, but at the same time, like it can be a little daunting, definitely, right? Like, you know, you know. True. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think that like I love the meet and greet experience though. Just as me, I love the meet and greet experience. It's really lovely. It's really, really lovely. And I think that it's like a really underrated thing. True. That, and I just like, I don't know. Netherlings are cool. Netherlings are very, very cool as well. I'm a big fan of It sounds dumb, but I'm like a big fan of Netherlings, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm a big fan of Netherlings. Like, I like seeing what you guys do. I like hearing about what you guys do and how you do stuff, you know? It feels really natural and nice to get to do that. There, my face. Yeah. Sorry, I leaned on a key. There. Yeah, my face got stuck. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Netherlings. You know, I'm a big fan of Netherlings. So it's nice to get to see that. You're a big fan of your fans? Well, yeah, I always find like that. Okay, so like I'm a big fan of my community. I like the community that we've got, and I think that's probably like one of our biggest selling points. You know. Dark Overlords hit the East Coast. I beg. Honestly, I would love to see just where the Dark Overlords go. I'm really excited to see where the Dark Overlords go, what we can do. I'm really excited for the coming year. I really excited. You know, I'm good, and we fucking, you know, and we've got Gen 3 now as well. Being a thing, Gen 3 are gonna be good. We've got Gen 3 who are coming out of the woodwork, which is wonderful. I'm really excited to see Gen 3. Obviously, like we've got like the angel boy, the dog boy, the scientist. We've got all that. I'm really excited to see what talent are interested in Gen 3. I think that like the fact that we're gonna get like a fresh batch of people is really interesting. As someone who's been here since the beginning, and now we're on to the third wave, like on a serious note, it's really nice to see that like creators from so many different walks of life are so interested in joining FSP. Because like, you know, I remember when it started off, I remember when it started off, you know, we were this like shitty little company. like that was just trying to get started, had the models. We had like no budget for our debuts, right? We had no budget for our debuts. We literally hired like random fucking Twitter people for some things as well. And when I say like random fucking Twitter people, I don't mean I mean like literally like we went for like randoms on some stuff as well. Like it was like that classic like fucking like, oh yeah, let's source through like VGen and stuff like that. Like we didn't have any industry connections or anything. Not that VGen artists aren't like great, but like we didn't have a budget. We were just told to like aim low where we could, and like even then we like flipped and spinneroonied it into like us doing it in-house. Like, you know, the Zanny 1.8 coming out like straight out the gate, like debuting with like the busted shit, and like, and then at the same time, like the only thing we had was like our agreement with a music library. Like it's crazy seeing how like the original debuts were all like duct tape and shoestring. We had no budget. We had like nothing, right? And then in a year, look at like from zero budget to like Gen 2 debuts. And then it's like, boom. Like it's night and day. It's totally night and day. And now like Gen 3. And like the thing is, like I'm so glad I got to be a part of like growing this company, growing its connections, adding to its pedigree, being able to be like, yeah, no, like the Incubus is here, you know? But also like at the same time as well, like you Gen 3 fuckers are gonna have it so easy. You Gen 3 fuckers are gonna have it so fucking easy. Your connections are made for you. Your debut has a fucking budget. You get to do things, alright? You guys get money spent on you, you fucks. You little fucks. You guys get money spent on you. You get to come in here, the corporates get to spend their... You guys have a budget. Well fucking done. Well fucking done. You know, when I was your age debuting, we got you know what, when I didn't even have my own mouth when I started. When I started, I didn't even have my own mouth. And now look at you with your animated lore and your fucking thing. Go back to bed, Grandpa. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you sentient flashlight. Shut the fuck up. All right. I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything. I love you. What the hell, Sean? Shadow Aisha, thank you for the sofa. I remember going through my Twitter and I saw a random post for Album, and here I am, an Incubus as my Oshi. Fuck yes. Based taste. Based taste. And Tristan, I sense you are a bit salty. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay? No, I'm allowed to be salty. I'm allowed to be salty. Kids these days don't even know what it's like to be born. The kids these days get it so easy out the gate. Kids these days. Kids these days. I remember being told that collabs would be difficult for me early on because I was because my concept could be considered a brand risk for other corporations. And now look at me. Look at me. Look at the friends I got, you fuckers. Yeah, brand risk my ass. Brand risk my ass. I'm not an established talent. Fuck that noise. I'm gonna establish my talent. Oh goodness. You need to straighten yourself out. Fucking brand. It's okay, Grandpa. Alright, people, let's get you to bed. for real though, I'm like, you fuckers. Oh, I like Gen 3 aren't even around yet, but I'm like, you fuckers. You're gonna have it so fucking easy when you're here. You fucking people. You're gonna have it so easy, aren't you? You're gonna have it so easy. People are gonna want to talk to you at debut, right? You're gonna be good. You're gonna, you're gonna be fine, aren't you? Like, but if we're talking about tips for auditions, well then heck, big grandpa, stop. Like, the Venice Zanny. But like, for real though. For real. Like, honestly, I would say if you're looking to apply, definitely, give it your best. Make sure that you put your best foot forward. Know that, like, the competition is getting stiffer when it comes to trying to get in, which is, like, crazy. Obviously, like, if you don't get in when you do try, just know that, like, FSP from, like, where we started, and I do mean this, like, in a more retrospective way, but, like, looking at, like, where we started now to what FSP wanted at the very beginning to what FSP are looking for now, do it. Like, definitely know that if, like, you don't get in, it's because of how stiff the competition is, and it might not even be that you are not a great fit. You could be a wonderful fit, but, like, it's just so stiff now. It's just so stiff. Like, don't lie about anything. True. And Marmot on Toast. What's up, Marmot on Toast? I have multiple artist friends who have gone, you can find tutorials super easy online. Back in our day, learning to draw was much harder. I could hear some of that same salt. Yeah. They're right, though. They're right. They're right. And that means I'm right. So you know what? That's fine. They're right. That makes me right. Did Gen 2 get a lot of applicants? Yes. I think we had, like, several times the amount of applicants to Gen 1. Like, to go a little bit, like, we had several times the amount of applicants. I know that we had, like, multiple. I don't know the exact figure off the top of my head, because we only got a range when I asked about it, but we were somewhere near, like, a couple thousand, I believe, somewhere near. But Gen 3, I don't know yet. Obviously, I don't think the auditions are open yet for Gen 3. But don't lie on your application. Be very honest. Be very clear. Show off the best parts of yourself. I would also like to highlight that when, like, I say a couple thousand as well, I do mean that, like, those range in all forms of quality. So, like, you know, whether it's sometimes it'll just be like a dude opening his OBS and being like, I think I'd be a good VTuber. Like the job. I like what they did with the Zander man. I play video games. My favorite game's Call of Duty. And then just, like, ending it. No model or anything. Any shit like that. But, like, it's, like, shit like that, you know? Like, they'll just have, like, a black screen and just say that shit, you know? Like, it ranges from everything. Have you seen them? No, but I've been told that, like, a few of them were like that. Like, this is, like, all. Even, like, the ones where it's just, like, I like to play Call of Duty. And, I play a lot of Warzone. You know? Lamal, they hired that guy, right? Right, the Warzone, the Call of Duty Warzone VTuber. Is there one of those? That's an easy no. Exactly, but, like, you get what I mean. But no, I'd say be very honest on your application. Be sure to highlight the parts of yourself that are the best, even if it doesn't fit into a traditional VTuber context. If you've got a skill that you think you could carry over into VTubing, be sure to highlight it. We want to see people who are different. We want to see people with unique skill sets. We want to see people who we don't already have. We don't want to just see, like, clones of Gen 1 and 2, you know? We want to see you that makes you unique. You know, I know that, like, there's a lot of like, whenever people do it, there's a lot of, like, the generic sort of, like, advice of, you know, oh, well, try your hardest, do this, do that. But also, I would say, be able to recognize your strengths and weaknesses and show a willingness to grow on them as well. I knew when I was auditioning what my weaknesses were, and I made a point to sort of say during the process that, you know, this is what I'm weak at, but I am willing to improve and grow. I'm ready to do what I need to. And it's not about sort of presenting an idealized version of yourself necessarily. It's about presenting a real version of yourself. And it's a version of yourself the company can work with to shape and help develop. Variety is far more important than presenting a perfect version of you. I think, again, I can only really speak on myself because, you know, I'm me and I know me the best. So I would say you're more than welcome to have like some rough edges. I definitely have some rough edges, but the fact of the matter is that those things that like are your rough edges make you unique, you know? It's so much less human when you're dealing with someone who like puts on a very like an act of pretending to be perfect or something like that, you know? Maybe you do want to play a character, but at the same time, you know, that little level of like personality is going to slip through. And of course, you know, it feels a lot better being that. You know, also I would say write a script for your audition if you want to do that. It cuts down on a lot of the ums and ahs when people are explaining things, and it presents you in like a very confident way and a foot forward way. And last of all, I would say when you're putting together your tape, consider each thing you're putting in and why you're putting it in. What are you demonstrating and what are you showing with what you're putting in your audition tape? What are you highlighting about yourself? Are you putting in a clip because it's funny? Are you putting in a clip of you doing something because it's funny? Why necessarily do you put that clip in? Are you putting it in just because it's funny? Does it highlight your sense of humor? Does it highlight a comedic ability with you? Does it highlight something about you that might not necessarily be initially on display already? Or if you are just putting it in because it's funny, how does that benefit you? Like, you've put in a funny clip, you know? like it's stuff like that. Ask yourself questions during the process of why. Also, I'm gonna say this, and they're gonna, and you know, FSP might be a little bit annoyed that I say this, but you know what? They've been good with me lately, so fuck it. Don't feel obligated to use all 5 of the fucking minutes that you did, that they give you for your tape. I didn't use all 5 of the minutes. Do you know how much I used? I used 2 minutes 40 seconds for my tape. I like 2 minutes 40 seconds. All right, two minutes. That was like a 2-pump chump audition. I pumped one out. It was a 2 minute 40 second tape. Pumped it out, right? Literally bish bash bosh. Jobs are good 'un, all right? Let's be honest. No one's satisfied with 2 minutes 40 seconds, okay? No one has been. Like, throw it in, all right? Be like, okay, this is it. Tight and well put together. And like, there is so much better than a meandering 5 minutes. Because in my opinion, I think it left them hungry for more. It was 2 minutes 40 seconds, you know? Like, listen. Do you want to have 5 long tantric minutes where you're spent there taking like soft little thrusts from an audition tape that won't get to the meat of the matter? Or do you want 2 minutes 40 seconds of a jackrabbit's explosive speed and power, right? Brother, what is he talking about? Right? Yeah, you get my point though. I've phrased it in a terrible way, but you get my point. You have a lovely way with words. Why, thank you. I'm a gifted wordsmith. Stop it, Incubus. Stop it, Incubus. Well, you make Kamiyoshi again? No idea. Chaos. Because chaos. No, but my point is that, like, you know, 5 minutes is like the max, but you don't have to use it all up. That's probably it. That's probably the best advice I can give. I'm not going to give you guys like advice which is like, you know, low-key blowing smoke up your ass and being like, you know, like this thing, like, oh, try your best. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes it's all that. And I'm like, no. I'm just going to say, give it your damnedest. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Doesn't mean that we didn't, the FSP didn't want you. It just means that, like, maybe you weren't a good fit for that particular gen, but keep going and just refine your skills, come back stronger next year. That's it. And Tristan, thank you for the supply. If your name is dropped, does that help? You mean like in regards to like if your name is dropped, you mean like if talent is like, oh yeah, I know this person, or like if your name has been like thrown around? Obviously, like it's kind of that catch-22 of obviously like it does give you that little bit more noticeability if like other people are already like talking about you, then that's something where obviously the auditioner people are going to be like, oh, I've heard this person's name said before. Will that carry you? No, it fucking won't. No fucking way. Just having your name dropped does not carry you in the slightest. You could have your name dropped because you're friends with one of the other talent, either like FSP or something, and if someone better comes in with more skills, does not matter if you've got like 200 followers or 2,000 followers or whatever. If someone better comes in with like more polish, then doesn't fucking matter, because either way you're starting from zero when you're here, and like being like, oh well, we're gonna follow people across, like, no, at the end of the day they are very, very strict with like what they consider, and they're very, very strict with like how much just name alone will carry you. Because there's always going to be anomalies in regards to VTubing. There's always going to be people who like blow up off of algorithm or chance or something like that, and like how much is that success replicable in a different corporate environment? Do you have proven results in regards to that? Like, dude, like it's that. Skills over following sounds right. Yeah, I mean, it is very much. Like, don't get me wrong, following does show a certain level that you have done something before, but it's also the nature of the following. Are you a proven product? Would you be able to replicate that following in a different environment? If so, will you be able to replicate it in a corporate environment? Are you able to do it in a way that's sustainable, or is this a flash in the pan following? We've seen accounts that have on Twitter that have hundreds of thousands of followers, but get like maybe like hundreds, like 200 likes on a post. Is it that? It's kind of the thing where it's easy to have a flash in the pan, but not really have much. So it's not just that; it is like nature of the following, which is like explored as well. So that's like something that is always kind of worth keeping in mind as well. Like, is this, you get what I mean. Everyone's seen like the random ass like Twitter accounts or like YouTube accounts with like 200,000 followers, but like they get like 200 views, right? Like it's that. Or they get like one blow up viral thing on their channel and it inflates their subscriber numbers. There is actually like a little bit of research that does go into those things. So don't think that because you have a smaller following, or you are kind of just like fresh, that you are just out of the running instantly, because you are most certainly not. Like, okay, you know me. If I was like gonna fucking like blow smoke up anything and be like, oh well, out of everyone in fucking FSP, am I the one that sugarcoats shit? I'm not. You can trust the Incubus on this one. Trust the fucking Incubus. I don't have a sugar-coating bone in my body. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to be softly with some things. Like, I just don't have it. I don't have it in me. Yeah, no. You can trust the Incubus on this one. You witness me regularly say terrible things. We being new. Yeah. Bully SMH. I'm not a bully unless some of you are into that. Some of y'all are in. Yeah, wait, no. I'm a bully when some of y'all are into that. How's that? I'm only occasionally a bully. Only occasionally. I'm a bully when it suits me. We love you for that. Damn straight you do. Shush, shush. You like to tease. I do like to tease. I'm a little teaser. I like teasing. Teasing is cute. Okay, but teasing's so cute. You know when you're teasing someone and you like get it all in close and you start teasing them and they get a little bit flustered and you can catch like the blush starting to gently like creep across their face and you keep going and you can see them gently squirming as you move in closer to them and you continue just saying things and gently picking them apart in front of you as you watch them unravel and the blush slowly spreads from their cheeks to almost like the center of their face, taking up like a little bit more space, and you can tell that they're starting to stumble on their words and their mouth is starting to get a little dry as their heart pounds in their chest and they begin to like sweat a little bit, and you just keep gently teasing and you can see that they're starting to maybe quake a little bit and they're kind of like pinned in and there's no getting away from you, and you just keep going and going and going until they just start unraveling in front of you, and it's the most adorable thing ever. Yeah? No? Well, Monic, thank you. That's so fun. Yes, you are a bully. Teehee. Chibi Prince, thank you as well. Stop calling me out. Stop calling me out. It's really cute. It's really cute. He held himself back. Oh yeah, the 3D. Yeah, the 3D with Roscoe, where he was on the little couch and like I was like picking him apart. That was cute. That was really cute. And he was dying and blushing and I was teasing. Oh, it was cute. It was cute. It was cute. And Pika, thank you for the super. Zander Kavir Netherbrand sees this at once. No, it's really cute. Netherbrand gets shot. No, I have like my favorite picture from that. I think it was I still have it saved somewhere, but it's the picture of like Roscoe stood there awkwardly and like me stood there looking like you know, really cunty with like my hip popped and like we're both like facing towards the camera and like I still have that saved and I wanted to make a meme out of it on the day and it was something like, do not talk to me or my child ever again. And yeah. Was that his idea, by the way, or was it? Oh, so I can tell you guys this now. I can tell you guys this. That actually was me going a little bit off script on the day. So originally Roscoe said that he wanted it to be the two of us sat on the little therapist couch and me trying to make him angry and like trying to work him up to like be mad at me. And he was like, do whatever you want, just work me up and try and make me mad at you. And I was like, okay. He's asked me to do that. We ran the rehearsals and everything, and I did it once with me trying to make him mad. And like it was fine, but like it didn't quite feel like it hit quite right, you know? So I decided to go off script a little bit. And I was like, you know, it was on the day and we were running it, and I was like, you know, bullying him is fun, but that doesn't make the reaction that I want. And I think people will enjoy it more if I'm sweet to him and I start complimenting him in front of others and I start praising him. And I know how terrible he is at dealing with that. And he'll be totally caught unawares. And I think that this is going to be perfect. And it'll be just the right way to break him in front of an audience. So I kind of didn't tell him what I was planning. And I just sort of went with it. And I was like, you know what? It's his 3D debut. Let's give him like a really memorable moment here that I think will like hit really well for him. And yeah, I figured that like he just said that he said do anything to set me off and make me mad. And I was like, you know what? what if I just changed it to hitting him being really flustered? That's my change of goal. And I kind of nudged it, and I was like, let's catch him a little bit. So I slightly redirected, and I think it got a really good result. And he was like, that was really fucking good, but I hate you afterwards. And I was like, yeah, thank you, love ya. So yeah, no, that was a thing. That was a moment I was very proud of. Flustered manage is the best manage. Yeah. Well, you know, he thought I was just going to keep provoking him, and it didn't feel right because he knew that I was going to keep trying to provoke him and be mean to him. So I'm like, well, what if I was just sweet to him? He's not going to expect that, and it's going to completely throw him off. So I did the little switcheroo, and before I knew it, he was like going to die. I love when you're sweet to him. Hell yeah. He deserves a little sweetness, you know? So yeah, no, that was it. That's one of my favorite moments in like the 3D. Definitely. I don't know, we'll have to do like a little watch along at some point where you where like we rewatch my 3D debut or something. I think it'll be really cute if we watch my 3D debut again. I think that would be like really cool because I've not watched it in its entirety, like beginning to end. Because, you know, I lived it. But like, no, it might be fun for us to sit and watch my 3D debut together and do like a little 3D debut watch along. And I can like pause and tell you like little stuff behind the scenes and do that. What if we watch your debut? I think we watched my debut together already. We did that for the 1 year. We watched my debut, but no, my 3D debut would be really cute. And I can sit there and I can be like, that's good. This is how we did that. I went off script there. I forgot the script there. Yes, the slut drop. Okay, I was so mad about like the slut drop because like, not gonna lie, the way like the 3D is, it didn't hit my drop as far as it looked way shallower a drop than I actually hit. I went really deep with my slut drop and like it only captured like up to a certain point and I was like, that's so fucking rude. That's so fucking rude. That's disgusting. How dare you not capture all of it? How dare you? Like, don't get me wrong. Good on the 3D designers for working on the waist like they did. Like they did some numbers working on their waist. But like, you know, let me have the cake. I need the cake. You still got low? I could get lower. I could get lower. The hip sensors are insane. The fact that like I had extra sensors just on my hips were great. The fact that they put like extra sensors just on my hips was awesome. They had like extras just for my hips because I specifically said before I really want my hips to be like sensitive. I really want the like hips to carry a lot. And so I had like a couple extra hip sensors on me so that they could like pick them up better and like the little movements and the shuffle, which was nice. Really nice. Yeah, I'm very particular about that. And boy did they carry. They did. They worked miracles. Miracles do happen. Dreams do come true. Sandy gone wild in 3D is crazy. Yes. But yeah, I would love to see where it goes. By the way, your back looked great when you were doing yoga. The fire highlighted it so good. Right? I was really picky about like some of the stuff that I wanted. They nailed the neon Victorian castle, the neon gothic vibe that I really wanted. I think maybe in future, like I would like to tailor a little more. Yeah, I think in future, like future, I might like to explore like the neon gothic aesthetic a little bit more, because I feel like neon gothica is like neon gothica is not quite as explored as a vibe and a genre and an aesthetic as I think it could be. And I feel like everything, like I feel like it would like neon gothica would like look so good, you know, like the the whole neon gothic is an interesting aesthetic to explore, right? I would love to explore that aesthetic somewhere down the way as well, because I feel like, you know, there's so much that I think could be explored with it. And I think that, like, even though, you know, yeah, sure, things are fine, like, I would love to see, like, a bit more of that. Because, heck, like, the old gothic building, like, neon highlights and stuff like that, or, like, I don't know what quite I want, but I do old stuff coexisting with dramatic lighting. Exactly. Like, old stuff coexisting with new dramatic lighting, all of that. Like, it's great. It's great. It fits your vibe, right? I'm doing a neon gothic thing in a few months' time. Maybe. But like we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to get to like touch on it a little bit. But like it's more of like me playing around with the aesthetic just a little bit. You know, it's me exploring a few things. It's part of the Zanny does stuff adventure. Oh, and Nix and I were like yapping as well the other night about like meeting up for a hand cam at some point and like doing a little like off collab, which is fun because like it's really cute. Nix and I were like yapping about that as well, and like, damn it, we're like weirdly like near, you know. Yeah, no. If I get like my apartment and stuff, it'll like be super near, and I'll be able to just be like, hey, come on over, feel free to crash, like do the thing, like, you know, which would be really nice. Which would be really, really nice. So heck yeah, we're actually like not too crazy far as well from each other. So like it's really easy, you know. So it means that like we don't have to be like, oh yeah, Japan for like off collab stuff, which is nice. Right, sleepover, right? And like Ryzar and I as well were talking about like getting a place together for the winter, and like because like Ryzar and I had also talked a little while back about like we didn't because like Ryzar didn't have any plans for the winter and I didn't have any plans for the winter, and we were like, oh, do you want to just like do something together and like hang out for like some of the winter as well? And that kind of works because we happen to both be in the same part of the world at the same time around about then. So like we were like, oh, we could just like spend time together over the winter as well. And it's like, oh, hell yeah, which is nice, you know? You guys vibe though. We do vibe. It's really nice. It's really nice, you know? It's cute. It's cute. Y'all nasty. What? What? I'm spending a winter with my friend. What are you talking about? In the same bed too? Are you guys trying to use this as an excuse to write yaoi? Are you guys trying to write yaoi? Is this? Are you guys trying to write hashtag netherbliss hashtag netherfiction? You guys trying to get a writing prompt there? You trying to get a writing prompt? You know what? Let me use my little. You know what? I got a writing prompt thing here. Let's get a writing prompt. Let's go. Let's get a writing prompt for everyone. Where's my little thing of writing prompts? Where's my thing of writing prompts? Wait a minute. It's in random musings. There it is. And here we go. So this is what we do, everyone. Here's a writing prompt, and then what we do is we get a dice like this one. I just so happen to have a Netherlings hand-created D20 on hand. I just so happen to have a D20 from Dispel that a Netherling made for me on hand with "I will not eat the dice" written in the box. You know who you are, Netherling. I happen to have a dice that a Netherling made for me on hand. Tee-hee, it's a D20. So let's roll this and see what comes up. I have a table that I use for this. All right. So let's go. Writing prompts are... Okay, that's a 12 on the dice. So that is... Okay.
stranded. Cool. And then we go with... Then we go with location. Okay, 8. That is... water, beach, /sea. Zander stranded at sea. Okay, there we go. That's your Zander stranded at sea. There you go. There's your Yowie prompt. Let's go. And Tristan, thank you very, very much for the super. The Incubus teaches the cyborg and dino what it means to be truly human. I mean, the cyborg is more human than I am. I mean, if we think about it, the cyborg's more human than I... To be fair, Rysar's more human than I am, because he's got human DNA when they brewed him in the lab. If anything, I'm the least human. And Lemonade, thank you for the supply. Zanny, your dice looks very delicious. Can we have a bite? But a Netherling made me this dice. A Netherling made me this dice. You guys can't eat them. Okay, this dice was made by a Netherling, though. This was a gift. This was like sent to me from a... No, this was sent to me by a Netherling, though. Okay, you guys can't eat this one. One of you guys made this for me. Yeah, go with everything. Go with everything. Go with everything. Goldlust fanfic. Goldlust fanfic. Do you guys want me to roll the dice again for prompts? Do you guys want me to roll the prompt dice again? Let's go. Someone actually... Yeah, someone cast a D20 for me as a gift. All right. Here we go. Let's roll. Let's roll. Okay, setting. 15. Oh, I know that one. That's medieval. All right, that's medieval. Okay. And then... Yeah, it's medieval. Medieval. And then... The next one. 13. Wait, I need to roll... Wait, I need context for this one. Let me roll again. I need a context roll. Wait a minute. I made my own table for stuff because fuck it. Sometimes I get stuck. And also I borrowed it from a few different places as well. Not even gonna lie though, deadass. I've made a little document on my laptop with like a bunch of prompt tables for writing from like different books. So I ripped out a bunch of Stars Without Number, a little bit of Sins, like all like story prompts from like different TTRPG games, and I've assembled them onto like one Word document, and I use all of them for when I need like inspiration for things. And like it's really good. It's really useful. Also the context there. How do you guys fit it? This is basic as fuck, but it's classic. The dice gave us 3. This is basic as fuck. Knights on opposing sides of a medieval war. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Always very based. Always very based. Magic or no magic? 2. No magic. Boo! There we go. Oh, fun. Right. No, so what I do is whenever I find like a table that has a bunch of prompts that I like, I always like screenshot the table and put it into a document. And like it's always really good to have on hand because I've got like a bunch of these for like anything. I've got them for like there are tables for like everything in here. Maybe it's the DM in me, but I love being able to like just open a document that has like, you know, oh, well, how I need an idea for this. Let me open this document. It'll have a table for it. And I know it will, you know, like what's a great example? Where is it? Where's one of the other tables? Like, where is it? It's like here. Okay. So here's another one, right? There's a dice roll table here to determine a system of government, you know? So here we go. Original reasons for a colony's founding. So like this is sci-fi. So original reasons for like a sci-fi colony's founding. There's a 13.
it's a D20 table. There is a precious export within this colony that is needed to be refined and disseminated throughout the universe. Or like over on this other one, were there prior cultures in this area? So that is 5. So the founding group were wiped out by the current colonists as in a hostile takeover. And like it's stuff like that, you know. Or you could go like what is you could go with what is important about the local culture. So you could there's an 8. So it's like there are alongside the research for founding, there are valuable resources for delicacies and stuff like that. Or you could like roll for rulers as well. I've got like a separate bit for that as well. So this is another thing. And like, hey, Bon on Toast, thank you. But honestly, collecting prompts makes sense. I've had to borrow a lot of prompts for Writers Club I help run. This is so good. This is so good. Honestly, Stars Without Number, I recommend it. Like, it's so good. But like, here's one roll rulers. So you can like go with like, you can say, where is it? Here's a D20. Main conflict with the ruled populace from their ruler. The source of their legitimacy is actively crumbling. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I should like... No, that's a terrible idea. I was gonna say I should write like fucking ravel. I should write fucking... Like, I could write something. I could write something with these prompts. Fuck it. No, it's your job. It's your job. This is giving me ideas if I ever have writer's block. No, honestly, like, it's a TTRPG, but Stars Without Number has, like, the biggest collection of, like, prompt tables in the back. And, like, it's ridiculously good. And Jade Sidus, thank you for the 6 months. What's up, Jade? Zanny, I confess that although the D20 was handmade, I didn't do it myself. It did make me think of you, and I hope to make the dice one day. Oh, fuck it. No, you made it. You ordered it. You made it. You had the ideas for it. You chose the colors for it. You did everything. Far as I'm concerned, okay, you had it commissioned for me, all right? Your thoughts brought it to life, you know? That's how it goes. And the City Beast. The City Beast. Hey, thank you, the City Beast. God, you're so hot when you're firing off ideas like that. No, this is how I live. This is how I live. So like, there's so many like different things as well. Because like, for example, you can like, okay, so there's in the thing, there's like a role that I can make for the ruled classes and what the ruled populace is like. I can flavor the society with a role. What kind of flavors do this particular society roll? There's a dice roll for that. We'll roll right now. What kind of flavor? Let's see. 10. Okay, So here we go. Here it is. Here we go. The society has Mesoamerican flavor to it. Aztec, Mayan, Inca, etc. Reproduced with a stratified class system. Boom. Okay. Boom. That's like a quick thing. Boom. Another one. Let's roll for how outsiders are treated. Let's see. Boom. There we go. They're treated like forgivably stupid locals by those who are already in the society, right? Like the outsiders are treated like forgivably stupid locals. Like I love shit like that. Like just dice roll for a prompt. You need to figure out something for how something works in your world. Boom, dice roll. You need something. Boom, dice roll. Like it just gives you things that you need. It gives you things that you need. This is Stars Without Number that has all of these, by the way. These ones, although they're like in my little document, they're all from Stars Without Number. Stars Without Number is like such a based source book. It's so good. I use it in writing so much. Collecting like TTRPGs is like my passion. I love collecting TTRPGs. I love them. I have, how many do I have now? Let me see. I had 30 when I first started FSP, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 33. So I've only bought 3 in the past year. But I bought a lot of expansions. I decided expansions were cool. I like expansions. And Southern Number is the 2d6 one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's the 2d6 one. Yes. Knowledgeable individual right here. Knowledgeable individual. I might have got expansions. It gets you easier to work with. Genius. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, just having stuff on hand is so good. I love this. The people who published Godbound. Yeah. Godbound. It's from the people who made Godbound. Yeah. No, I'm a huge TTRPG nerd. Like, I own so many. I own so many. And Trash Burb Kai, Club Netherbrand's resident crow. Thank you very, very much for the 10 gifted memberships. I do hope that everyone enjoys. And we got the Naga ASMR coming out next week. We've got the we got something else as well. That's I don't know if I've got something else. I don't know. We'll do the ASMR, and you know what? Let's play Fall Guys together as well in like a week or two. Let's do that as well. You know what? Let's just stack it up. Let's just stack it up. Let's do more membies. I love doing membies stuff. We love the membies. I love my membies. You know. I still remember one time I mentioned a superhero on CD and you instantly clocked it was Mutants and Masterminds. I have like, listen. Everyone gets a hyperfixation in their life, right? My hyperfixation was tabletop RPGs. I don't know why. I don't know why it was like this, but I got it and something in my brain itched, and it was like scratching that itch for the first time when I discovered these things. And now I do insane things to get TTRPGs. Now I collect scraps of the cancelled Disco Elysium TTRPG that were meant to be destroyed but somehow found their way onto the tiny little corners of the internet, and I collect them to make sure that they're never lost. You know, I hunt down these things. I have an account for everything. If we have everything, if we have everything, you know? You're so real for that? No, Disco Elysium was like got fucked over by the publishers. No, okay, you know what? I'm saying it. Disco, okay, forgive me, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna hope that no one's watching that might try and that we have to ask for perms one day. I'm gonna hope that no one who are gonna have to ask for perms one day is watching. Disco Elysium got fucked over by greedy publishers. They got greedy fucking publishers. The writers of the game loved that project artistically like it was their child. That was their dream project. That game did so good, okay? The people who were developing it, the 3 guys behind it, they loved that fucking thing. They loved that game. They worked hard on it. They went and they put everything into that, right? They put everything into that. And then the greedy fucking publishers turned around and tried to like hyper monetize their work. And when they refused to hyper monetize their own work, all 3 of them ended up losing their fucking places at the company, right? The investors pushed them so fucking hard on that. It was foul. And then they tried to wrestle Disco Elysium away from them and try and turn it into something that it's not. And do you know what they fucking added? Do you know what their big thing was that they needed when they're turning around and try to, you know what their big fucking thing was? That they were like, oh, this is gonna revolutionize Disco Elysium. They added a snapshot gallery. They added a make your own little snapshot gallery. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure I could get that on a disc in a box of fucking cereal when I was a kid. Like, well done. This is what you did. This is what you ruined. You ruined your company's reputation for. You made everyone look at you like you're fucking like you're like literally you look like you rolled in a fucking gutter now. Like no one wants to touch you. Like go away, right? Meanwhile, they're making Disco Elysium a fucking no. Okay, no. You've mentioned the mobile game now. All right, nah. You've set off the Incubus. All right. They're making a mobile game which they've said they're intending for the TikTok audience. That is not the point of Disco Elysium. The point of Disco Elysium, right, is because of the fact that they want to make a mobile game aimed at the TikTok audience, right? That's not the point of Disco Elysium. Disco Elysium was always about socio-political commentary within the fact of a corrupt government and a corrupt regime attempting to do the best that you can for people while also exploring the inner workings of humanity, right? And then they're turning around and going, we'll make this like really short for the TikTok audience. They want to make it with a TikTok attention span. That's the thing. They want to like simplify it for like a shorter attention span. But the problem is you can't make a fucking thing. You can't make a thing about talking about how different political systems would work in a fantasy world. And why we can demonize some stuff, but also look at context where things that we demonize could also be the difference between life and death, right? To an audience that has a 2-minute attention span. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2. Those are 2 different audiences. I can bust a nut in that time. Like, what the fuck? Why are you trying to do that? Why are you trying to do that? Like, 2 minutes. 2. Like, crude to prove a point again. Yes. Yes. Please bonk him. That's the second time this term's been used in a stream. No, that's my thing though, right? Taking something that's meant to be like a thing and then like trying to like, I don't want to say dumb it down, because dumb it down is the wrong word, but like super generic, make it super generic so that like it's there, and super simplify it. The thing is, you can't have an ultra simplified conversation in a story without nuance, and nuance inherently is not simplifiable, right? Like a game for TikTok. Okay, I could understand a game for a TikTok audience. Okay, that's just Subway Surfers, right? But making Disco Elysium aimed at a TikTok audience feels so insane. It's like I'm taking crazy pills. It's like I'm taking crazy pills. See, this is why we always make sure to check which developers worked on a game and if they're still there. This is why we always check. This is why we always check to see what developers are still working at a studio when a new game is coming out. Because if you like a game, see who the lead developers are and the lead writers, and then check if they're still at the studio or if they got put somewhere else. Like how it's like how CD Projekt Red is good, but also the entire team that did Cyberpunk and The Witcher aren't there anymore. The main people from that team went off to make their own studio called Rebel Wolves. They're over there now. Okay. Does that mean that the old studio is inherently bad? No, it doesn't. But it also means that the people who made the thing that you like aren't there anymore. You know, it's like over there. It's the equivalent of saying that, like to put it in VTuber terms, it's like saying I support the company, not my Oshi. Like, you know, the Oshi's just there, but the company, really, you know, Mr. I don't know, Mr. Yamaguchi in the boardroom. Now that guy's the one who has the talent right there. That guy is the one with the talent. Mr. like the CEO salary man, slightly balding, a little bit of a paunch rocking on, you know, the one that goes, ugh, whenever he sits down in a chair. Oh, he's the one that really scrambles my marbles. He's the one that really tosses my lettuce and puts the salad on the side, you know? Like, my days. Tristan, thank you for the super. If we pay a fee, could we play with you? What? Like, oh heck. Depends on what. Why heck? Like TTRPGs. You know, weirdly, I thought about maybe it might be a little difficult. I thought about maybe potentially like doing some type of like TTRPG thing in future. Obviously, like, it's a little bit difficult because there are so many Netherlings, and obviously TTRPGs, maybe I can have a table of like 5 at most. So it would be kind of difficult to like make that happen. But I'd love to explore ways that I could make it happen, where like, you know, it could even be like, oh, it's like a charity thing or something like that, or I'm able to like get creators to do a charity thing with me. You know, I would love to do something like that. You know, I would. It's just the thing where like it's very difficult to like get Mane-san to agree to like, or like the Dark Overlords to agree to like something. Like I first 5, that's way too much. That's way too much. Nah, that's way too much. Way too much. But like I would probably like see what I could maybe swing. I don't know. The mechanics would be really difficult to like execute, I think. But it's something that I can definitely like think about and meditate on and like sort of like see if there is a way to like do it, or maybe like string it together, you know? Because obviously we want to make sure that like, you know, it's the thing where I love the idea of making sure things are fair for my netherlings and like everyone's taken care of. So hell yeah. I'll see if there's any way to make it happen. Do you have any recommendations for someone looking to get into and learn TTRPGs? I would say just go on DriveThruRPG. It's like a really good site. It has like a bunch of RPGs, and I would say just choose one that like piques your interest. Just honestly look through the shelves, what's on offer, look at what's most popular, and then just choose one that piques your interest. Most of them have free demo versions as well that like just have a handful of pages. And if you're interested, just start giving it a read. You can get into D&D. D&D is like a really easy starter point. But also, you know, feel free to just, there's a bunch of free sample material that you can read to sort of like introduce you, or watch some podcasts, watch some like, you know, D&D games. I'm going to say my controversial thing, which I'm going to say, watch something else before you watch Critical Role. Watch another D&D podcast or another D&D show before you watch Critical Role, and then watch, because don't go into Critical Role first. Watch something else, another type of content before Critical Role, then watch Critical Role if you're going to watch it. Just because, right? My thing is Critical Role tends to have a very high production value. Dimension 20. Oh, my cousin won't shut up about Dimension 20. My cousin won't shut the fuck up about Dimension 20. It's all they do. Go watch Dimension 20. No, I advise a little bit, but Critical Role is also somewhat scripted, and it has like a very high budget. So I would say like steer away from that a little bit until you've watched something else first. Okay, but New York by Night is actually a really good one. I've watched New York by Night. New York by Night is like, you know, is really good. New York by Night is good. I've watched that one. The Adventure Zone Season 1 is a great D&D starter podcast as well. Yes. The Adventure Zone is like is good. Honestly, Dimension 20 is good. Like there are so many good ways to get in. Just watch something first before you go into Critical Role, then do Critical Role. Did you watch LA by Night too? Yes. So I watched both of the by nights when I as a way to study for my own Vampire the Masquerade campaign that I ran, because, you know, I like running Vampire the Masquerade, but not 5th edition because I'm gonna punch White Wolf. So it's like another voice takes me over sometimes. It's like another voice takes me over. It's like I swear. No wonder you guys think I'm crazy. This shit just comes out of me. Yeah, like, but no, that's one because I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna fight him. V20's better. There. My days. No wonder people tune in and think I'm drunk. Okay. Yeah, no.
I'm just saying. I've said it before. Say it again. Say it before. Say it again. I was one of the beta testers for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. They didn't listen to what I said when I gave them feedback, and they said it wasn't the direction they were looking to take things in. And now it's considered one of the worst by everyone. I tried. I was like, why are there no older vampires in there? Oh, it's not the direction we're taking things in lore right now. Why have you simplified the roles? Oh, it's not the direction we're taking things in. You know what? The touchstone system's really good. I quite like that. You know, they're like, oh yeah, no, that's a thing, but we don't want to highlight it too much. I will. You know what? When I gave feedback on Pathfinder 2, you know what they did? They listened to it. They listened to my feedback on Pathfinder 2. They did. They listened to my feedback on Pathfinder 2. When I tested Pathfinder 2 for them, right? They listened to my feedback, right? But my days, they did not listen to my Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition feedback. It was not listened to. I know it's 2 different companies, but like... Teehee. I'd love to read your notes. No, you wouldn't. There's too many bad words in there. There's too many bad words. No, I had to like I said bad words. I said really, really bad words in my notes. And then I had to like remove all of the bad words when I submitted my feedback. I had to, like, my real notes are me going, me saying really nasty these. Really nasty. I'm like, why did they make Toreadors vapid whores? Why did they make this breed of vampires stupid whores? Why did they do this? Why did they get rid of all the ugly vampires for a reason? Why have they made the Bruja, like, why have they made the Bruja upset uni students? That's Setite territory, buddy. Listen, you know me. I'm the original Toreador. Hell, I would be a high generation, or should I say a low generation Toreador. We all know that. I know what I am. Okay? I know what I am. Pretty things confuse me. So you swear in lowercase in your review? Yes. Yes, I do. The unfiltered rants. Oh, how do you feel about online D&D/RPGs? Is it a good way to, is it a good pay to play and make friends? Okay, don't do pay to play. I've done years of campaigns online. Years and years and years of campaigns online, right? Years and years. I never did a pay to play game because they're pretty big scams a lot of the time. And that's not me being rude, but D&D is meant to be about having fun with friends. You don't need someone who says, I'm a professional DM with 4 years of experience, so I will be expecting $50 from each player each session in order to put together a campaign that will tantalize and titillate you. No, fuck off. Get out of here. Fuck off, okay? Listen, all right? Listen. Do you know what you need? You need one guy with a pen and paper, right? Sits there, grabs an RPG book, goes, this is the story I want to tell. This is the beginning. This is how I want it at the end. Boom, grab the DM's manual, okay? If no one wants to be the dude at the table that's like, I'm gonna DM, then I'm sorry, you're all bottoms. But also, at the same time, you know, grab someone. There are so many good looking for group posts online, on like D&D Beyond. There are a lot of like pay for play games, which I don't love, but filter it out and find one for like, they do have a lot of games for like new people as well to introduce. Join a game for new people because they're always running them on like those. They're always doing, what's it called? Not the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. That's a book from when I was a kid. The Mines of Philandelva. I still remember it. You rock up to D&D Beyond. You see 18 motherfucking DMs who are all going,
I'm a new DM, first time, I'm running the Minds of 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽, trying to get new people in here, can you please join, right? You join up, you make like 3 friends from there, okay? You go off, you maybe do another run of whichever one follows it up, or you do Minds of 𝓂𝓸𝓼𝓽 again, make 2 friends, add them together, get them all together, bully one into DMing, before you know it, boom, you have your own D&D group, right? You just got to find either the one that's enough of a top to actually be the DM, or the one that's more of a bottom than all of the other bottoms that you can bully into being the DM. All right, that's the trick. The Wall of Fighting Fantasy reference spotted. Yes. Wall of Fire Top Mountain. Also, House of Horror and yeah. Yeah. Why does it always boil down to tops and bottoms? What am I meant to say? I'm spitting fact. I'm spitting venom, but it don't matter. That venom's laced with truth. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm too nervous to be the DM. Maybe I could ask someone else to do it. I'm sorry. I'm really shy. But I'll be a player. Don't worry. I'll try my hardest to make sure that I make a character that goes along with everyone in the party. Maybe I'll even make myself a healer. I could be the party cleric. Then I could help everyone. I don't do too much, but hopefully I can cast Bless and heal from the backlines. Sorry, it's not called heal. It's called cure wounds. Don't worry though. I promise I'll learn my spells list before we get started.
And Finny, thank you for the 9 months. 9 months, yippee! V20 for the win because no one can take my Malkavian Methuselah out from my hands. We love Malkavians. We love Malkavians. We love Malkavians. How the heck is he so good at that one? It's giving me flashbacks. I know. That was balancing the lines of Irish and David Kuhn. Yeah, I walked the line with that one. There wasn't any Irish boy failure in there, unfortunately. I didn't feel like Irish boy failure plays D&D. I feel like he couldn't play D&D, you know? Like, I feel like he wants to try, but he's not confident enough to play. So he probably, like, sits and watches. And, like, you know what? He probably, like, has a girlfriend that plays D&D, or, like, a partner that plays D&D. If he had a partner that played D&D, or, like, a girlfriend that played D&D, I feel like he would sit there on the sidelines and like watch the sessions and like cheer them on and get snacks for everyone and just sit there and be like super attentive, but like wouldn't go out of their way to like try and join, but they'd like watch and they'd like constantly slow down and watch, and they'd have to be like gently baited into like joining and playing, and they'd have to make it like a thing. It'd be like trying to lure a baby deer out of a little like hoity hole, you know? There you go. And Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. I told my ex-DM I would like to give DMing a try, but he said he'll just destroy my campaign, prick. Bruh. No. No. No, he would destroy. Rude. Some DMs can't let go of can't let go of the screen. Some DMs can't let go of being in charge. Some of them need it, okay? A good DM is flexible, okay? They gotta be versatile. They gotta be able to be the player and the DM. At this point, we're giving little voices headcanons, right? Right. You've got to. Because you feel like, well, I'm sorry. I just am curious about watching. No, I don't want to play. I get confused really easily. But I'll watch you play. You seem really good at it. I'm sorry. Do you want me to get you some snacks? Your friends look hungry. I'll get you some snacks. I'll be back. You don't mind if I watch from over there? I won't say anything. I promise I won't. I'll try my hardest to not be in anyone's way. I just want to watch. I could even, I come back later if that's okay. Something like that, It'd be like that type of shit. Like a cat at the table. He sounds like he's on the verge of tears. Yeah, that's how he always sounds. That's how that voice always sounds. That voice always sounds on the verge of tears. I already gave the little voices headcanons and backstories. When the different forms the Incubus can take get their own headcanons and backstories. Can you sit on my lap, boys? He's so cute. Right? I'm waiting specifically for like fic to turn up, but it's only of the Irish boy failure. Like there is no Zanny. It's just specifically of that voice. It's just a rebranded version of that voice. That's it. That's his face. Thank you for the silver spades. Paying my Irish boy failure tax for the day. It's not a tax. It's okay. It's not a tax. You're fine. It's fine. No worries. Okay? All is well. There is no taxation. All is well. All is very, very well. I still feel the need, but look, it's just having a fun little goofy time. That's why I like the coffee dates. They're just fun little goofy moments, you know? It's a collection of fun, goofy, silly moments, and I like it like that. What's his name? I don't know. Did we name him? Wait, did we name him? Did we name him? Actually, would he ever have a name besides typing Irish boy failure every time? We didn't name him. Do you guys want to let's go on a name generator and name him. Let's name him. Let me pull open fantasy name generator and we'll get a selection of names. Fantasy name generator. Here we go. Oh, some variant of Alexander. He's like Alexander Netherbrand. Bruh, oh, that would be cute. No, but if it's like Alexander Netherbrand, all right, that's cute though, because that's like a super like that's a name. It sounds like Alexander Netherbrand. Like, you know, that's cute. That's cute, right? Is that Irish enough? Let me see. Let's go real names. Let's go. Also, shout out Fantasy Name Generator. That site's fucking based. Like, Fantasy Name Generators.com is like the most based fucking site. It's so good. Whoever made it just made a whole ass bunch of name generators and lets people like ads to it. It's actually so good. Do they have a thank you page? They have a thank you page. Oh, cute. All right. Nice. Nice. Okay, cute. Oh, Alistair. Oh, Alistair's cute. Alistair's cute. Okay, that's cute as well. Alistair. Alistair's cute. I like Alistair. Alistair's cute. Also, by the way, I just opened Twitter. I saw the fucking meme that a certain one of you has put on here, where it's like, back in my days, I didn't even have a mouse for streaming. Okay. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Twice upon a time. I'm just saying. Twice upon a time. Twice upon a time. Twice upon a time, things weren't easy. You're so quick. Bruh, I just opened Twitter, like my days. I just opened Twitter. Like, it's not it's not hard. You just open Twitter and vibe. No, but like my vote is Alistair. Okay, Alistair Netherbrand it is. Okay, his name's Alistair Netherbrand. Alistair Netherbrand it is. He's a little cutie. He's a mess, bruh. Y'all act like he's not just Zatsuing. Like, bruh, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I usually don't have anything going on in the background when I'm doing, like, Zatsu stuff. I literally just have, like, my cup of coffee and I'm, like, just talking to you. It sounds weird, but I, like, always feel like if I'm doing a Zatsu, you guys should have all of my attention. Like, if I was, like, fucking around and I was, like, doing work or something, it would just be, or, like, having, like, Twitter open. I feel like that's kind of disrespectful to you who have bothered to, like, tune in live and, like, actually, like, converse with me and have that time. Because, like, the idea behind all of this isn't, like, you know, oh, you're here, so, like, you should, you know, like, oh, I'm just gonna be here. Like, if I wanted to do that shit, I'd have a Twitter space, you know? But, like, at the same time, I feel like it's about us going back and forth and, like, engaging, you know? Because, like, I like getting to engage with my community like this every week. And I don't know, it just feels like a bit of a waste to be like, oh, I'm just gonna tippy type on the thing while that's happening, right? Didn't think my suggestion helped the fanfic would end up being his actual name. Well, look at that. Community influence. There we go. You know how it goes. The Netherlings are always great. Voice tweets RIP. Bruh. They killed all the voice tweets. You guys don't have me saying good morning to you anymore. They don't. That's so fucking rude. They killed the good morning voice, the sleepy voice good morning voice tweet, and the good night voice tweet, right? Like, bruh. That's crazy. Pause, what did I miss? They got rid of voice tweets altogether, just out of the blue, and they like got rid of all of the old ones. So you can't listen to, like, you know, like old voice tweets. And hey, Tristan, welcome to the Netherbrand. Welcome, come on in. Get on in here, sweetie. Get on in here. No, right. Like, they got rid of the voice tweets. So, like, the little sleepy morning voice tweets where I'm like, good morning, Netherlands. Like that, or the ones where I go to bed and I'm like, good night, my Netherlands. Sweet dreams. Like, they deleted those out of nowhere. They deleted them. Look what they took from you. The theft. Like, the thing is, right, I wish they'd given a little bit of heads up so that people could actually, like, download and save the voice tweets that they really liked. Like, yeah, true. The Clippers did save some, but, like, still, my point stands, I reckon, that, like, they should have given a little bit of advance warning so people could save the voice tweets that they actually wanted to keep instead of just, like, deleting them out of the blue. I understand that, like, maybe voice tweets take up a lot of space on servers or something like that. But at the same time, like, you know. And Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. Well, since he is now Alistair, I will let this headcanon be known. Milton X Alistair. Hit me up for headcanon/prompts/ideas/J. No, Milton, the little library boy, the little library voice that I have, where it's like, you know, I need to categorize all my books, you know. There were so many good voice tweets. Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. I was saving something for all of you on the voice tweets. I'm gonna let you know. You know the giant spider that I fought a couple of weeks ago? I recorded, like, the battle with it, and I was going to drop it as a voice tweet, as, like, a little thing, because I was saving it for, like, Fall Guys, and I was going to be like, oh, you know, when we do Fall Guys next, if I lose, I'll drop the voice tweet of me screaming at a spider, and I was like, that, and then, like, all the drafts are gone. All the drafts are gone. Like, there's oh. I was so fucking annoyed. Oh, days. Twitter just ruins everything for real. We got robbed. We were bamboozled. We were thefted. We were high thefted. We were thiefed. Like a thief in the night. It did not feel right. No. What a choice, right? Yeah, no, I felt like we were absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed. But on that note, I think now's the time where I say thank you all for coming and joining me. This was an absolutely lovely coffee date stream. I had a wonderful time, and of course, I hope all of you had a wonderful time too, getting to catch up and getting ready for the week together. Of course, if you guys are interested, then my schedule is here. I'm going to be uploading it on my YouTube as well, on like one of the little, on my little live waiting room. It is going to be the up-to-date one. I'm not going to replace the one on Twitter just because of the fact that there's only one thing that got changed on there, which was the Among Us, which was I changed one thing to the Among Us collab. But heck, I will hopefully see you all then. So until the next, I will be back in 2 hours, like 2 hours, I think, with Ryoma Baronwort over on his channel. So I'll be reposting his live tweet for that when that goes live. And of course, we'll be playing some Magic the Gathering. But after that, I will see you all on the other side. So thank you all for joining me. And until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. And with that, stay comfy, stay cozy, and most importantly, sleep tight. Bye-bye for now. Bye.
Thank you.